the barricades are shouting, as all barricades should. Oh, the premiership's a cakewalk for the good old Collingwood. Good old Collingwood forever, they know how to play the game. Side by side they stick together to uphold the Magpies' name. See the barricades are shouting, as all barricades should. Oh, the premiership's a cakewalk for the good old Collingwood. See the bombers fly up, up to win the premiership flag. Our boys who play this grand old game are always striving for glory and fame. See the bombers fly up, up. The other teams they don't fear. They all try their best, but they can't get near as the bombers fly up. See the bombers fly up, up to win the premiership flag. Our boys who play this grand old game are always striving for glory and fame. See the bombers fly up, up. The other teams they don't fear. They all try their best, but they can't get near as the bombers fly up. Good old Collingwood forever, they know how to play the game. Side by side they stick together to uphold the Magpies' name. See the barricades are shouting, as all barricades should. Oh, the premiership's a cakewalk for the good old Collingwood.
G'day guys, welcome back to another live reaction. First live stream with the new background ahead of us. And we've got 9 people in chat. It's going to be a little bit hard tonight because we are competing with Cardi. However, we've got ourselves, well, a very, very unhealthy meal to say the least. We've got some chips and gravy from a food truck that is in my town. And a chicken schnitzel burger with that has a lot. Bacon, everything. So good. So good. So, oh, it's so messy though. So I've got to literally get a plate to put this on. And because I'm usually so tired just streaming, I usually sometimes I even stop the stream at like 3/4 time and stuff. Dad's making me currently a nice coffee so I can get through the stream with no worries whatsoever. These chips and gravy are insane. So good. G'day, Brum. G'day, Nick. So good. Hey! Play this guy chips in with the $2. Heard him doing a quiz. 100%. Got some family over, so we're going to get them on for half time. Got to get up the Foxtel because KO's shocking. So, team.
Hardly any money on the Bombers at all. Everything has been on the Pies after the Bombers debacle last week. And a lot of us
how poor was...
in the big win, little win, expecting a big win for the Pies. If you don't
how poor was Essendon last week? That's genuine embarrassment.
So a little bit shorter in the line. Now let's talk about some players. Nick Hine had a wonderful month going back to half-back. I don't know.
All right.
The playlist guy donated
Lucky I've got napkins because this is going to be messy. First bite.
GJ Ryder heard you're doing a quiz at
Cheese, tomato, lettuce, schnitzel, bacon.
Now the Bombers had big goals kicked on them this year. That trend should be continuing here. And Daniel McStay, multiple goals in his last 6 games. So he goes into the same game multi. Collingwood to win this one by more than 15. You got McStay in there.
I will talk soon because this is messy and I don't want to sound like a fat pig while I'm eating and talking. So I'm just going to eat this. I'll be here, but I'll just be eating.
You win some, you lose more. For free and confidential visit the website.
Chat, tell me if you're a fan of Tell me if you're a fan of pickles.
Had a footy-related
I hate pickles.
AIM Insurance can help. Simply scan the QR code to submit your clanger.
Not a fan.
You could win great prizes, including tickets to the 2023 Toyota AFL.
Tip and Woody as well. Fine, well, he's retired again. He's done. Came out of retirement last year, or earlier this season, to play for the Bombers again. He was nearly going to come to Freo, but didn't. And just, what does he play? Like 1 to 2 games this year, and he's been in the VFL all year, so he's retiring again.
Wow, business is good.
It's almost too good. I think we are ready.
Well, you have had your
But he's
street space for a while.
When it comes to growing a business,
When we get moving,
you need it
But he's got.
in more than just money.
He's in as an emergency tonight, so.
More than money.
At Coles, our experts go to great lengths. Wherever we can source great quality food in Australia, that's where we go.
I'm back at the farm I've been coming to for years to select great tasting beef.
Ooh, those tomatoes look amazing. Right, because when you go to great lengths, you get great quality food. Great lengths for quality.
So good.
That's Coles.
So good. Beautiful. I'm going to turn off this audio quickly while it's in ads, because I've genuinely got copyrighted before for just having the ads on in the background at like half time, so yeah. Chips are cold. Chips are cold. Yeah, who do we think's getting up tonight? Obviously, big money on the Pies to get this one done as well. They haven't been in too good a form lately, the Pies, however, compared to the Bombers' shocking game last week, like, you really think Collingwood are winning. Essendon lost by 126 last week against the Giants when they were favourites to win. So, yeah. G'day, Baz. Yes. Come in. Thank you, Phil. Appreciate that.
It's not cold.
I have a warm coffee, not a nice coffee. I've got a hot, warm coffee. 3 shots, keeping me awake. Woo! Good stuff. Career best season for Dacos, Josh Dacos.
Come Wednesday on Fox. And the great news for Collingwood.
Alright, here we go. I'm going to give this a try. I'm going to give my honest opinion. And
plays game number 100. So Nick will follow suit. And away you go.
I'm going to give my honest thoughts. I'm not really a coffee fan. However, I've got to have it to stay awake. You know what I'm saying?
Ferris as well. He hasn't missed any games. A couple of the other guys have, and he's been as consistent as anyone.
He's been a
just
joy to
straight
watch, and
coffee,
he was great
triple
last
shot.
week without Nick for the first
Not a
time,
fan,
so
but keep me awake.
Numbers that suggest he's in career best form, and he'll be a player that's going to have another big say on proceedings tonight, which gets us to those players that we like to identify who it might just be a big night for. So you can kick us off, big brown fella.
going to go Sam Wiedemann, Gaz, from the Bombers back in. Peter
Sam
Wright's
Wiedemann.
out, so he could replace him as a
What?
forward. But
Sam Wiedemann's doing nothing tonight, let's be honest.
The senior team didn't kick a goal, so he went back to the VFL.
Lads, who do we think's
You put him back before you put him out.
who's kicking first goal? Put your first goal scorers in chat right now, and whoever gets it right gets a shout out.
A big night for someone that might very well be playing for his.
Going good, Footy Star. Cheers for joining.
I'm not going to.
But put your first goals in, first goal scorers in chat. If someone gets it right, get a shout out.
He may. Well, this guy definitely will play defence. It'll be Jeremy Howe.
Joe Danaher. My boy, he plays for Brisbane.
Collingwood have tried him as a pinch hit forward.
But fair enough, you actually made me think that for a second too.
Back in the day, we actually recruited him to play a little bit forward.
Go straight your clips.
He's one of the best intercept defenders in the competition. That's where he should be played. I think he's got an opportunity to stake his claim back in that best 6 and 7 and stay there for the rest of the season.
Makes sense to settle that down now coming into the finals.
Jamie Elliott.
Issues, I would have thought. We'll wait and see. Geordie, who's a big night for?
Well, I might have Sam Wiedemann's direct opponent in Mason Cox. I think we liked what he did last week when he came off the bench and just
Cox
showed
is in.
a real force down in that
Good
forward
to
line.
see.
Was able to contest in and around the middle of the ground as well. So I think he understands the importance of being in this side who sit top of the ladder, who will be deep into finals, and he doesn't want to miss out. And that certainly was the way that he played last week. So he might be licking his lips if Sam Wiedemann goes there and lines up on him. He might be in for a big...
Who we got? Jamie Elliott, Langford, Bobby Hill, Mason Cox, and Langford as well.
Possessions is 9/10 the law. He's in there right now. His form's been pretty good.
Yeah,
Every
look.
time he plays, he gets involved and...
Well, Hill's back in there.
I let my 4-year-old sister do my tips. Damn, she's 4 already. Holy shit.
Out of those 3 as well, so he's out tonight and likely to come back in for the final. So there's a bit on the line.
There is indeed. So
Jesus.
As you said, Braden Maynard.
I'll go Coxie. Why not? Fair enough. And Merritt wins the toss. I wanted to go to this game. Said sold out. Look at the stadium. There's no one there. Pathetic.
Back down here and we go, right, they've ticked all the boxes here. They're back on track. Or you're a little concerned, and can Essendon be the side that can just throw it at them?
I expect a response from Essendon, certainly from
I'll go Coxie. Why not? Stringer? Stringer.
I'll go back to 2
Interesting.
weeks ago. I saw some great signs
About to get underway here at the G. Second till the opener.
Fantastic. So I think they'll lean on that and they'll be back to their best.
I think you get a Collingwood side that are going to try and run so hard from the back half again. I think they'll double down on what they do.
Here we go.
Essendon are going to have to work pretty hard to defend that.
I think we're going to see a really
Big game on our hands. It is Essendon v Collingwood. MCG. Friday night football. Huge stakes for the Pies as they want to seal a minor premiership position. Game is underway. Bang. Here we go.
Cameron got to park himself under it. Nice high elevation from Phillips. To Goey back in the side. Bouncing ball, awkward one to handle. Redmond thumps it wide. It gets past Cox.
High. Dacos tackled high. Yeah, fans bought tickets for no good reason. Just wanted a ticket. Didn't even go though.
Milestone ticked off by he. Ball forward and Redmond.
Essendon free.
Will be a push on Laverde. Will be. Been a rock solid defender for the Bombers this year. Been just part of the tick group for Essendon this year. If you're looking for positives.
Wiedemann.
Into the side tonight. Wright and Draper out, of course. Here's Merritt. Good news, we know that. Didn't get a chance with his feet. Cox, quick handball, McGrath. Cox, the middle man.
Bro, they are so bad with the footy, the Bombers. Seriously, they don't know where they're going. They just put themselves under so much unnecessary pressure. Did anyone say De Goey? Because he goes and he's kicked the first. De Goey from 45. On the run. Fast start, Pies. Beautiful.
In the end, easy, wasn't it? He's got a fire tonight.
No one said De Goey.
Really good start for someone that we know the job done.
Well, that's that pressure from Collingwood to turn the ball over. Jeremy Howe starting in defence as we thought he might after spending a bit of time forward. But the two blokes who've just come back in, Bobby Hill.
DeGoey from 45. Good start for the Pies here Friday night footy. It's taken him a minute 30 to kick the first.
That makes him so dangerous. How familiar was the release of handball from sort of wing area?
That's back to when they're playing their best football.
It is indeed. Multiple handballs to get the ball out. There's Adams. Did a good job working it forward. In front, McStay couldn't quite handle the slippery ball. McGrath now. Low-level ball picked up by Menzie. Out wide and Merritt now to finish with a beautiful...
Wiedemann again. Jeez, Wiedemann's been in some good positions so far. Oh! Snelling marks. He'll be kicking from outside 50 though. And Snelling plays on and misses. Is Redmond. So the Bombers get their scoring underway, but it is a minor.
They needed that, JB. They've tried him up forward, didn't quite work to how they wanted. They just always knew that he could always go back and have an impact.
Thumping long ball in the Cameron direction. McStay was there as well, releasing Adams. Meyer check in from the side. Zerk Thatcher's had a good
Coffee done now. Because that, I hate the taste. Just got to have it. Gonna be putting it down with some food. That's ball. He was told to play on, but the crowd was too loud. Couldn't hear it. Or he was just deaf. I don't know. Either or.
Lively early here, Pendlebury.
Australia clips. Which video went viral?
Side bottom. Last opportunity. They'll have the week off next week, of course. Side bottom going to hug that boundary line. McStay the intended target. Probably win a free here, I think, McStay. Previous push. McStay looking to drive the ball out in front of Myercheck. He would have liked it a little further out in front. Dacos, the handball searching for Element. Redmond read it like a book. It was magnificent stuff.
That's great from Redmond, but puts Hind under a bit of pressure now.
Collingwood are pressing down on him.
Yeah, it's inviting Collingwood's pressure at the moment, that handball game. 14 handballs to 7 so far.
Got Durham on, hits him. Short to Heppel. Just inked a new one-year deal.
Video of someone running on the pitch at Optus. 44 million. You went from 5k subs to 90k. That's insane. That's insane. 44 mil. Jesus Christ.
Phillips, a long way from home. Sits it up. No one there.
But like,
Simple Vaskin Elliott.
Josh Dacos and
even a video of that just shouldn't get
I think got another year.
44 million views.
During the week as well. What a great story. Effort that is from him to secure another year at Collingwood at this
Like,
level.
I'm not calling you a hack at all, Australia Clips.
Correct this year.
However, just a video like that doesn't deserve 44 million views. Someone running on a pitch in AFL game, bro. 44 million views, like, that's... Guinea goal, come on. Guinea's kicked it. Didn't watch too good in the shower. Come on.
And that man there
Guinea go.
taking a very close look at that with Baldwin. We'll go down to Abbey in a moment.
Come on.
An update.
Guinea go.
Dave McDonald, Tip and Woody there. Ready to go.
Bro, Tipper is so unfit. You can just look at him. Oh, it's not good.
Baldwin, so he just gets cleaned up accidentally, of course, with a hit of vision now, very close.
Guinea.
He actually missed 2 weeks earlier in the season with concussion through the VFL too. So hopefully he is okay, but as you can see there, still in deep discussions with the medical staff.
So back in the middle.
Bombers need the next, obviously, to stay in this. Wiedemann can't get it. Hoskin Elliott. Dacos. Oi! That's downfield. Gotta be. What? Jack Ginnivan's got a high. Jack Ginnivan with a high free kick. Oh, Guinea's on tonight, boys.
Essendon can set up behind this kick. To the ground.
Guinea's on tonight. Gotta be. Gotta be on tonight. Guinea, big game.
Good signs for Ginnivan, who's fighting for his spot in.
Yeah, really good signs for Ginnivan. What am I saying? Ginnivan. He's kicked a snag already. He's had a pretty good impact already on the game, Guinea. But yeah, for someone who usually is our. I'm talking like I'm a Collingwood fan now. What am I doing? For someone who is always the emergency, like the sub, the reserve, whatever, what do you call it? The sub.
It's just bringing Collingwood's pressure game back. Which they've been
Emergency? No, a sub. For everyone that is like the sub. Yeah, Guinea's always like the sub, so from that is an incredible mark from Mason Redmond. One-on-one with Brody Myercheck, and he's marked at one hand. Oh, not a great kick though. Merritt, Hind, goes out wide. Laverde, back to Merritt. Merritt down the line, he goes. Great mark from Wiedemann. So Wiedemann started off pretty well as well. I'll probably give him BOG at the moment for an Essendon POV. He's got a few touches. He's popping up all over the ground as well, is Wiedemann. Oh, shit kick. And like I said earlier, bro, like Essendon just put themselves in these stressful situations that they don't need to be in. Lipinski kicked it from 60. Bounces right. Will be a behind.
Big opportunity here to play nearly a full game in his final game. Is he up to that, Richo? It's hard to know.
Yeah, Anthony McDonald tipping Woody. He's so unfit, bro. Like, you can just see. You can just tell. And he hasn't been fit for, like, years. Like, actually years, bro. And he's fine. Guinea again. Good, Guinea. Guinea, bro. Oh, the noodle hair. Do you reckon it needs to come back? No way he's lining up from here. He's lining up from Jamie Elliott territory here. He's smiling. He's looking for an option. He's glancing to the top of the square. He's just taking up his 30 seconds. Sets it up to the square. There's some big men in there. Cox, side bottom, gets it out. The Lipinski can't get it. In fact, McGrath gets it out. Short little kick. Jai Menzie. Back pocket, no one on the mark. Short kick to Dyson Heppel, who would sign on for for one more year. Sorry, earlier in the week. Some Essendon fans not happy with the decision and thinking that he should just hang up the boots this season. Will Hoskin Elliott now in possession. They've got five options. Sorry, free in the middle of the ground to Collingwood. And that's Markov, sorry, not Hoskin Elliott. Markov, inside 50. Laverde nearly gets it off. Heppel, tackled without the ball. Should have been a free kick. That's high contact. Brace for contact, in fact. Could be on the ball. Be a ball up. G'day, VD. Hope you're well. Heppel, Laverde gets it out there. Crowd appealing for something that wasn't visible on camera. Guinea gets it. Left foot snap inside 50 to find. Crisp chop of the arms probably. McGrath, free kick, holding the man. Been a good start, actually. Pretty entertaining start to the game. 12 minutes in. Play on, not 15. Dyson Heppel's been in the play, been in the contest the last few minutes, should I say. And Essendon going forward now in Durham. Martin down the line and off the interchange bench is Scott Pendlebury. Puts out the left foot spoil. However, Snelling able to get the kick away. However, only as far as Billy Frampton at centre half back. Frampton looking to go long down the wing. He sets it up for a bit of a contest. Adams is lurking there to get the crumbs. Cameron goes up. Adams gets it, takes it over the line. Right on the interchange bench is this throw in here. Got 10 minutes, 14 seconds remaining till quarter time. Pies up by 2 goals here at the G. Early on. Last few Friday nights have been really good high scoring games and Collingwood consisting in all of them. Like last week, Collingwood Brisbane both scoring 100 plus points. The week before was at Collingwood Geelong both scoring 100 plus points. Oh! Nick Cox has dropped a sitter. I guess it was pretty high up in the sky, but should be taking those as a professional AFL player. My check now to send it back in. My check switches to Quainer in the flashing pink boots. Incredible stuff. Quainer, he sets it up, he goes long, he goes down into the pocket, deep into the pocket. Cameron sets himself, can't mark. Elliott gets, well, puts his head into the tackle. It'll be a ball up.
Yeah, they're really stonewalling them at the moment, aren't they, the Pies?
Oh, Cox, that's a sitter.
Had the last 7 inside 50s.
And Elliott takes it over in the forward pocket. So it'll be a throw in now for the Pies. G'day, Hutto. Hope you're well, mate.
Try and create some overlap.
Collingwood is set up pretty well, though, and they just haven't been able to get through.
After a beautiful day here in Melbourne, quite a cold evening. Some rain is a prospect later.
Cameron, tap down. Heppel gets the best of it. Elliott gives it out. Mitchell collects, gives it to Guinea. Guinea to look for another one. Right foot snap, top of the square. My check out the back of the pack will mark. Marks it a metre out in the goal square. He'll go around the body. Right foot snap around the body. My check. Snap, goal. Pies up by 3 goals. Essendon, well, I'm not going to say looking like a repeat of last week, because this time last week they were already down by 30 points in the first. However, the Pies, very good start, and they need to be getting this form up before they come into finals, because if they're going to play finals footy with the form that they've been putting up recently, they're just not going to make it too far, are they? But Guinea's had a good start too, which is good to see, starting off in the team and not being a sub.
I mean, they're fully aware that they need to get things really up and going for a September launch.
What shirts are Essendon wearing? They're wearing a seatbelt.
Not even paying attention. Hands on his knees, looking at the ground. When things aren't going great, you had a big loss. You need your leaders. You just sign on.
Yeah, they've got a seatbelt, so it must be something to do with TAC or road safety, something along the lines with that. Beautiful bounce from the umpire. Literally couldn't ask for any better. Cameron tries to get out the ruck, however can't. Phillips, Adams, run down by Cox, however gets the hands out. Quainer gets the tackle. And it'll be a stoppage. Tipping Woody warming up now on the sidelines. Jeez.
When he comes on, the Essendon supporters are going to go absolute ballistic here.
Yeah, I hope Tipper kicks a goal, honestly, but just because it's his last game, but could have said that this time last year too. Like, seriously. G'day, Brayshaw. Oh, the warm-up top is off. The jumper's on for Tippin Woody. He's walking out to the interchange bench. He's having a bit of a run on the boundary. And he could be ready to come on in his last game of AFL football. Unless he comes back next year, which wouldn't put it past him. Kyle Langford lining up now has scored 36 goals, 14 points from set shots in 2023. For the Bombers, first goal of the game. Much needed one as well. Very kickable. Looks alright, but hooking right. Poor guy gets subbed off for Tipper. Yeah. 17-point game.
Stepped up and been such a crucial vocal.
So are you seeing this as a permanent thing now, guys, with Langford?
At the start, no. I thought it was just a makeshift. But if you're kicking 50 goals for a year, you've clearly got talent. And as I said, he missed that one, Richo, but his goal kicking is generally really good.
If he's your third tall forward moving forward, it's a very good third tall.
Pendlebury, Dacos, Markov, Maynard, DeGoey. To the run in, Jeremy Howe, shocking kick inside 50. However, Ginnivan gives it a little bit too high for Mitchell. Mitchell gets it off to Pendlebury. Pendlebury just trying to get it forward. Dacos smacked in the tackle from Durham. Guinea puts the pressure on. Can't get the kick away. It'll be a stoppage. Ball up. Pies, the centre half forward. Bang. Durham. Beautiful contact and physicality on Josh Dacos. And he's looking a bit sore, Dacos, as well. Hands on the hip. Guinea getting another one as well. He's been in the contest, been really good so far. Hind, however, Maynard just goes bang, tries to tap it forward. Maynard tackled without it, no free kick paid. Bobby Hill, little right foot, little kick. Jeez, that was really nice. Worked out really good to Mychek, and Mychek will kick from 50 metres out, and definitely a chance kicking this. He's definitely got the leg on him.
On the outside of the boot from Bobby Hill. Nifty little thing.
Mychek scored 28-12 from set shots in 2023. We'll probably be hopping on some Gridley at quarter time because I actually haven't completed today's Gridley. Mychek from 51 metres out. Looks straight. Doesn't have the distance. Of course it does. Bang. Pies kick the opening 4 of the game. They're up by 23 and Tippin Woody enters the ground. So you can't tell who's cheering for who. Jeez, he's... I'm sorry to say it, but he is big. He is chubby. He's chubby. Are you going to Hawks Freo? I will be, Graz, yes. If anyone else in the chat right now is going to Hawks Freo, if you see me, don't be afraid to come up and say hi. Playing footy one last time. Anthony McDonald, Tippin Woody. I've completed the last couple of Gridleys, but I haven't done today's either. Yeah, I'll do mine at quarter time.
And they've just seen him on the screen as well, for those that haven't already seen him.
It'll be their first goalless quarter since 2022. Well, that's not too long ago. Round 7.
He's out now as a result of Baldwin being
5:40 to go in the first. Pies up by 23. I'm going to Hawks Freo, so Australia Killips. Well, might see you there. Inside is... Oh, jeez, Quainer. Great intercept mark down back from Quainer. And the flashing pink boots, they're beautiful. Certainly a fan of them. 20 minutes gone.
and become a real leader of
5:20 to go.
He intercepts like that, BT, but when he gets a chance directly one-on-one with his opponent, he doesn't lose. Only 3 one-on-one losses on the season, which is extraordinary.
Well, a lot of people's All-Australian team, Richo, Isaac Quainer.
And then he gives you run as well.
Markov. Got Noble on short.
Markov short to Noble. Who are you going for, Ryder? Look, probably Collingwood. Yeah, definitely Collingwood. They've been in a bit of shock and form lately, but Bombers also, like last week, losing by 126. So I'm hoping for a good game of footy. I actually don't mind who wins. If it's like under 10 points, I'll be happy. Like a good game of footy. Not looking to be that at the moment, unfortunately, but I'm hoping for a pretty good game of footy. Hopefully high scoring, but if not high scoring, I want it to be close. Side bottom just smashes it long inside 50. Mychek. Hind marks.
Mychek. There's a couple already.
Mitchell. Oh, fakes out McGrath. Adams turns around Durham and finds a skipper in Pendlebury. Pendlebury step down skipper. I mean ex-skipper. Who is the skipper now that Darcy's out, actually? Who's taking captaincy? Is it Maynard or... Because I'm not sure. I saw the coin toss, but I didn't pay attention.
To get an uncontested mark here like this to Scott Pendlebury.
And that missed the tackle there from McGrath. He's got to watch the hips. Hardly even laid a hand on him.
Pendlebury kicking from 50 out.
92 career goals. He's 379 games.
Beautiful strike of the footy. Has the distance. Pies up by 29. Have kicked five goals to 0 in this opening term. Still 3 minutes and 9 seconds to go as well until quarter time. And, well, the Pies are all over the Dons. 29-point lead. 3 minutes remaining. And the ex-skipper kicks one.
Continue on next year.
We said before the game what we want to see from Essendon after last week was just chase, tackle, pressure, and McGrath there. Tommy Mitchell didn't do a lot. He looked like he was going to fake the handball, but McGrath's got to attack the hips, tackle him, bring him to ground. That ball
there he is, Darcy Moore up with Eddie Maguire.
In the middle of the ground.
Skipper.
They're streaming full game 100%.
Pointing something out to the former Prez. Essendon go forward. Wiedemann might have been interfered with, I think.
Free kick, Wiedemann. Wiedemann free kick. And this to get the Bombers. Oh, that is so soft. Sam Wiedemann's literally grabbed his arm, put it over his shoulder, and it's paid high. Sam Wiedemann needs it for the Bombers to get underway, and he's shanked it outright. No score. However, a pack will form. Noble handballs it, but to Langford. Tipper's lurking. Can't get to it. Cox ends up getting the clearance somehow. Oh, flying from... Who was that out the back? It was Cameron. Crisp gets the left foot short to Bobby Hill. Bobby Hill collects. Other side of the ground to Adams. Adams is free. Chipped in short. However, that won't be enough. Crisp. Lipinski. Paid advantage. Tom Mitchell. Left foot snap. Pies kick another. 6 goals to none in this opening term. A minute 55 remains. And this could be deja vu for the Essendon Football Club after last week. And Rowan's calling me. So what does Rowan want? Just going to quickly mute up for a second. See what he wants.
It's a pretty simple finish for a player of the class of Tom Mitchell.
That's what we've seen from Collingwood so much in the last 2 years, just winning it back in their defensive 50 and going the length of the ground.
Oh, I'm sorry to say, but this is getting so ugly, bro. It's 37-2 at quarter time. So this is what I either want a close game or I want like an absolute smashing, just like heaps of goals. That's what I want, or a close game, you know. So I'll get up my stream.
Tonight, by the way, very senior. Chris Donlan, Brett Roseley, Hayden Gavine.
Yeah, ball, don't lie. 6.17k. Now subs. He nearly leaked his number. How? I just didn't know. That's the thing. You can't see anyone's number in this anyway, because they're all just their names, and the other numbers are just fast food restaurants. So you can do that if you want to, but all right. Well, Jesus, already Collingwood lining up for another goal. Jamie Elliott, accurate 26, goal 17 this season, straight in front. He's kicked it. The Pies have got another. A minute remaining in the first quarter. May I add, the first quarter, 43 plays 2. Rowan's calling me back. What does this bloke want?
JB. It's up to guys like Parrish and Heppel and these leaders at Essendon to just try and organise something as quickly as possible here, isn't it?
As the president, David Barham, and the heavy hitters, and they've got concerned looks on their faces, and so they should. They need those people you're talking about, BT, to stand up. Now would be a good time. 7 in a row. Well done, Merritt. Setterfield. Maynard floating across. Controlled that well. Got it to Dacos. It got through his hands. Rare handling error. Goes back and cleans it up.
That was a great mark by Maynard. Put his body on the line. He stepped up.
Just organising a morning walk to watch the sunset tomorrow. Yeah, you can't. Look, mate. Look. Look. Great game of footy. Great game of footy. Crisp, right foot. Guinea out the back. Guinea takes the mark. And with 10 seconds to go in the first. 6, 5, 4. Is he going to play on? No. He's going to left foot snap. Siren's going to sound. So this to put him up by 47 points at quarter time. At quarter time. So he can go back, but he has to kick from his line. So he's going to left foot snap to put the Pies up by 47 points at quarter time. He's kicked it. 47-point lead at quarter time for the Collingwood Footy Club. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 49-2 at quarter time. At quarter time, 8-0 first term. That, my friends, is quarter time here at the G. 47-point lead to the Collingwood Footy Club. Guinea's had a cracking start. What has he kicked? 2 already, and he's been all around the contest. 49 plays 2 at quarter time. Wow. Oh, that's KO. Sorry, that's Foxtel. I shouldn't be showing that. Let's hop on some Gridley. Yeah, Gridley. We're doing the daily grid. Oh, Rowan Sutherland. Nicker. Oh, no, wait. Text-to-speech. Fuck, I'm muting that shit. I'm muting that shit, bro. I can't be saying. It's going to say. Yeah, no, I'm not playing that through Super. I'm not playing that. Alright, so this is today's Gridley, ladies and gentlemen, which we have not yet completed. Premiership player that kicked 50-plus goals in a season. I can't believe the Bombers went goalless. Yeah, look, well, last week was disappointing, but this week... I'm just hoping for, like... Yeah, look, Matty. Look, Matty, mate. Not the greatest quarter you've had, but, yeah. Bro, you're down by 47 at quarter time. It's not even half time. It's quarter time. You're down by 47. 8-0 first term. Insane. Like I said, I either want a close game, which just isn't going to happen, or I want a flogging. So Collingwood, if they get up by over 100 points, it would be good because entertaining, lots of goals, lots of, you know, just lots of entertainment. All right. I'm going to go Travis Cloak in this one. Fuck, 20% got that. Really, 20% got that. Is that too obvious? Damn. Top right, Nick Dacos, Anzac medalist. I could go Ginnivan. Or I could go someone like back in the day. Like, surely Nick Maxwell 1-1. No! He didn't. I'll go Guinea. Oh, bummer. Well, there goes today's Wordle. Wordle, what am I saying? 200 plus games played for Collingwood. Let's try and go someone a bit out there. Obviously, Scott Pendlebury, bro. But, like, look, it could be worse. I'll take a 40-goal loss. Anything over it. And I'm not rocking up to school. Yeah. Has Peter Wright kicked 50 plus in a season for the Bombers? Probably not, has he? Cale Hooker, surely. Bro, he used to be... What? Okay, this is a bad Wordle, yo. This is a bad Wordle. Gridley. Why am I saying... Shut up. Well, I can go Tom Hawkins or Jezza Cameron in this one. I'll go Tom Hawkins. 5%. You know what? That's not too bad. Langford's got 50. Thank you very much. 5% got that right. Thank you very much. 200 plus. Yeah, I'll go Nathan Buckley. .4% got that right. That's come on, surely more people got that right. Essendon player, 200 games played. I could go Zach Merritt. Could go those easy ones. I'm going to go Joe Watson. I'm going to go out there. 4%. Great call. Very, very good call. Anzac Day medalist. Or should I go... Could go Joel Selwood for this one. Could go Dusty. And a premiership player. Did Jack Higgins... No, Jack Higgins hasn't played over 200. 200, like literally anyone could be this one. Anzac medalist and a premiership player. Premiership. Okay, so I've got to go back to 2010 then, because... Hearn, premiership player plus 200 games played. Yeah, Shannon Hearn, not bad, but I'm thinking like... What if I go... Oh, wait, no, but he wasn't a premiership player. Was, what was his name? For the Doggies. Murphy. Bob Murphy. Because he wasn't technically a player, was he? Easton Wood? Surely... Bro, come on. Who's getting Easton Wood? Not me. Not me. That's for sure. Joel How did only 4% of people go Joel Selwood? But that's still the highest, right? Bro, what? Travis Cloak was the most popular one for that, and Guinea was the most popular one for that. Oh, you're kidding me. Anyway, back to the football. Back to the football.
Taking a lot of marks in that first quarter, so they're building the ball.
Shocking. Shocking, Gridley. Shocking effort.
So you can just see here how...
And Rowan chips in with the 299. Bro, it's 2-49 at quarter time. Okay, I thought it was going to be a bit closer than this because Collingwood have been in some questionable form lately. But, like, I didn't think it was going to be 47 points at quarter time. 0 goal to 8 goal term. Alright, prediction. Who's kicking the first goal of this second term? I reckon it has to go the way of the Dons. And Wiedemann's been pretty good lately. But I'm going to go Tip and Woody to kick the first of this quarter. I'm going to go Tip and Woody. Rowan. Okay, there's not too many L's there, so it'll stop soon. That's not bad, you know, that's not bad. It could be more L's. And Degoe takes one bounce, streams down into the forward line, out the back. It could even bounce through, but defenders set up sort of well. McGrath tied to the boundary line, however, great mark by Durham. Oh, fumbled over the line, so it'll be a throw in inside the Pies 50. Oh, I didn't even start the clock. My bad. Bro, quarter time. Quarter time clock. You know, I'll set a clock for half time and we'll see how long half time goes for. I think it's what, like around 20 minutes, but I reckon it's even longer than 20 actually.
Can Collingwood maintain this? Can they, despite the ease of which the game is being played?
Guinea first goal. Good prediction. If you get it right, Australia Clips, I'll give you a shout out. Not like you need it or anything, but Adams, high tumbling ball. Guinea's lurking actually. Parrish, Adams.
So Brian, this guy's playing for final spots. So one, they want to get their game going and get everything.
G'day in swing cricket. Pies 200 points. Oh, it's not going to be 200. Although it's predicted to technically be 200. Think about it. 49 in one quarter. Or like 50 at quarter time, technically. Let's round it up. 50 at quarter time. 100 at half time. 150 at 3/4 time. 200 at full time. You know, like 196, yeah. 196 versus 8.
Crowd has just lulled at the moment. A little bit shocked, the Essendon fans. This is an Essendon home game here tonight.
This is an Essendon home game. Well, you wouldn't think it, would you? This is their home ground, bro. They're getting smoked. Well, obviously it's also Collingwood's, but like, embarrassing. Last game of the season, Tipper's last game. Gonna not do it for Tipper, obviously. I swear every time Taylor Adams is on the mark, he just looks so strange, bro. Like, what is he doing? He's just like stretching. Genuinely, the whole time, he's just like stretching. Nick Martin. Zerky Thatcher.
During the week, Richo, talking about the leaky defence, and he said it's all of our fault. We haven't defended the ground well enough at all, so it's not just the back six.
Yeah, it never is.
Yeah, seriously, bro. Essendon just can't move the ball up the ground. They can't move the ball up the ground. Look at this. They're going to go back here too, because they've got nowhere to go. They do go up the ground, but like if they do, look at this. Bang, turnover. Hoskin Elliott straight back down the ground. Cox, was it out in the full or was it throw it in? I think it was throw it in. Mum said I can go to yours for the game. Yeah, bet. Might set up a Geelong Dogs Saturday night live stream for tomorrow night, which will be good if I'm home by then. Oi, Ro, we might be home at like 8 though. That's the thing. So maybe no stream, but we can just watch it. You know. Do you want to stay at? Tonight? What do you mean tonight? Do you want to stay the night as well tomorrow, bro? Because you can if you want. Where are you sitting for the Hawks game? Well, last time when we played the Pies, I did it a little bit different, and I went to level 3 general admission. However, I should be back in the cheer squad tomorrow. I want to be back in the cheer squad tomorrow. Jamie Elliott. For Collingwood's 9th goal, 9 unanswered goals. The Pies kick another. 55 plays 2. Oh, bro. Yeah, I can stay tomorrow. Yeah, sweet. Bro, Nick Hine not happy. Like, 2 to 55, bro. 0 goals to 9. 4 minutes into the second. 53 points. This, thank God I tipped Collingwood, but only by 17. Should have tipped him by 10 goals. Now this is the form that Collingwood need. This is the form that they can bring. That they need to bring into the finals. If they play like they did against... Well, they didn't even play that bad last week. They just were a little bit sort of bazzled without their full team in like Darcy Moore and Dacos and stuff. So now they've adapted to that. They take advantage. Is DeGoey. DeGoey takes advantage. And another lead in Jamie Elliott. Incredible. Jamie Elliott has taken another. So this is for 2 in a row for Jamie and for 10 unanswered goals. For a 10-goal to nothing start for the Pies. And to put them up by 59 points. Only 5 minutes into the second, that is, by the way. That is insane. 59 points. Imagine 59 points 5 minutes into the second. He should kick this as well. Oh, he shanked it. On the full. Oh, it smacked over the boundary line. Surprised Jamie missed that, actually. You would pretty much like trust him from there, usually every time.
Around the field, it's plus 12 contested, plus 10 ground balls. Essendon just aren't hunting it.
I tipped Collingwood by 200. Well, Rowan, mate, you're going to get a close tip. Pendles, Crit. No, that's not Crispin. That's Elliott. Slung in the tackle, probably. Will Hoskin Elliott. Wheels around on the right, foot top of the square. Guinea. Manhandled. Zerk Thatcher. Parrish. Hey, Brayshaw chips in with the 2.99. Are you going to Hawks v Freo? Yes, I will be. I'll be there. So, hopefully I bump into you. I'll be in the Freo cheer squad, hopefully, and yeah, it should be good. Hopefully, maybe meet up with Haz before the game for a little interview or something, and then might get him on the vlog, and, you know, a bit of this, bit of that. Ryder, I love your your Insta content recently. It's motivated me. Yeah, sweet. That's good. That's good.
Whether they've just been told they haven't been coming back for the official part, I think that's the case, which I was out of order in saying that, but I did hear today on the grapevine that had happened. Cameron out the back here, got his feet taken out from underneath.
Yeah, not sure. Maybe do a little bit of that tomorrow.
Frampton, Hoskin Elliott, and free will go.
Free kick Collingwood. Hoskin Elliott.
Another player that needs a good game here. Hoskin Elliott is right on the
Chips in short, inboard to Maynard. Maynard off the left foot. Gives it off to Mitchell. Mitchell goes out wide to Guinea. Can Guinea collect against Hind? He gets it up. Handballs to side bottom. Side bottom not clean with it. However, gets it through to Ginnivan. Ginnivan takes... He's going a bit of a run, Guinea, but he's giving it back out to side bottom. Side bottom smacks it in. Looking for Mason Cox. He's a big target. However, Redmond, beautiful mark. Incredible stuff from Redmond.
Darcy Moore looking really good at the moment. Trained well this week, not flat out.
That's not 15. That's not 15.
Saw him before the game. He seemed very confident with how the rehab was going.
They've got no forward structure at the moment. Essendon.
Tip and Woody, one-on-one.
Tipper, first touch. Drags it in probably. Sits on top of it. It'll be a ball up.
Down the line, and I'm not sure that you want Anthony to be that.
Tie dog. I'm sorry, but how do you accidentally put something in the live chat instead of your messages, bro?
Unable to keep that in.
Strange. Collingwood choke the flap this year. What? What does that mean?
Come from here for the Bombers.
Yeah, well, Rowan tomorrow 9:43 bus as usual. Get into the city at 11:30.
He doesn't know he's got the free kick now. He does.
Zach Merritt free.
Oh. There you go. A couple of opportunities there, didn't he?
Wasn't there just?
Zach Merritt inside 50 goes a little bit out wide, and Langford marks. And Jeremy Howe not happy with it, as well as Frampton. They say that they got a finger on it.
Before the game, put the first one across the face of goal.
Who's your favourite player from Freo? Probably have to say Lockie Schultz.
Straight through the middle, so he's had some practice from this exact spot.
Wants to give it off.
He obviously wasn't confident getting one from three.
Yeah, Frampton not happy. Langford though, he played on, gives it off to Merritt, and Merritt will line up now. For Essendon's first goal of the night, and we are 9 minutes 15 seconds into the second. They're currently trailing by 53 points. Zach Merritt. If there's a bloke to do it, it is this guy. And it's coming back, however, sticking out left, and it'll be a point. So, disappointing. Genuine, just disappointment.
That Langford, who's probably the best set shot in the team, didn't take that kick. I know Merritt's a great kick as well, but Langford is, you know, he is the designated hitter there and a very good exponent.
Markov wants to go long.
He's their leading goal kicker. It's a wonder he didn't take that kick. Cameron, Chris to Adams. Little push. The advantage will be paid here.
Adams pushing the back. It was a little bit soft though, and Degoe gives it off, and Jamie Elliott. Smacked into the dirt at the G. Paid play on. Paid play on. There's no way. Dacos from 45. Collingwood goal. Incredible. That was not a free kick. And is bringing me back a little bit of highlights, flashbacks from 2019 Anzac Day. Between these two sides. It is a 10-goal start. 10-goal-0 start. The Pies up by 58 points. They've kicked 10 in a row, 10 unanswered. First 10 of the game. 0 to 10 start. Like, Jesus. That is holding the ball every day of the week. And the thing is, Jamie Elliott took him on as well. So that's even... Wow, that is crazy how that has not been paid. Wow, that is incredible. How is that not?
And Dacos in his 100th game kicks his first.
Have a look at this angle. Be annoyed with himself there, Elliot, that he didn't get that off because he had a prior
Last 10 goals, obviously Collingwood. Collingwood kicked the first 10 of the game. They're up by 58 points as they stream forward again here. Cameron's got to get rid of it. He does get the kick away. Probably a bit of a dangerous tackle in the end. Driven his head into the dirt. Sydney scored 27 in a row against St Kilda when they were South Melbourne in 1919. How do you... Fedget, where are you getting these statistics from, bro? He's just got a little notepad out and he's just like... Side bottom, Frampton inside to Guinea. Guinea can't really get there, however, attacks himself, puts his body on the line, and works out splendidly. De Goey gives it off to Crisp. Crisp inside 50, tries to go to McStay, however. The Essendon backline might have this sorted here. Zerk Thatcher gets rid of it. Laverde, Martin, and Cox. Back to Martin. Martin got nowhere to go. Smothered kick. Bobby Hill. Dacos. Brainerd. Maynard. Inside 50. 2-on-1. Out the back is Myercheck. Myercheck to Lipinski. Lipinski sells the candy to Hind. Goal. Collingwood kick 11 in a row. 11 unanswered. First 11 of the game. 11 goal to 0 start. Incredible stuff. This is insane. Bro, this is insane. This is, like, I would literally be crying myself to sleep right now if I was an Essendon fan as well. Like, that's genuine truth. Collingwood chant rings around the G. 67-3. With 13 minutes into the second, Collingwood kicked the first 11 of the game. The Bombers, well, they've got a big off-season. They've got a big off-season ahead of them, bro. I don't think... Kiki, wrong chat, bro. Wrong chat. But yeah, I don't think for the first 5 months of pre-season training that there will be any footies out at the hangar, that's for sure. Because, mate, they are they're going to do some suicide, some sprints. And that's holding the man. Free kick, Scott Pendlebury. And now Essendon just getting frustrated with it. Hello, Kiki. Hope you're well. Pendlebury, Maynard chips it short to Crisp. Yeah, cheers, Kiki. Crisp inside 50, goes short to Elliot. Elliot can't take the one-handed clunker. That's a good tackle, actually. Sawyer, sorry. Yeah. Did your team not make final? No, we didn't. We had a pretty poor year this year, unfortunately. However, next year, bro, our team's going to be pretty good. Our team's going to be pretty good. I'll be top age 17s. But yeah, didn't make final, so starting pre-season early because, like, I want to be the best. Want to be the best.
Setterfield holding it in. So it's a 61-point lead for the Magpies. 64-point lead, in fact.
How, BT, how stupid are you, bro? Look at the scoreboard, and he's just said it's a 61-point lead. What is going through his head, bro? What is going through this man's head? Seriously, that is 61-point lead, and the score's a 67-3. 64-point Pies lead. Markov out to Dacos. Dacos holds back out to Markov. In fact, Nick Martin has no effort whatsoever to try and get the footy. Hoskin Elliott can go short to Lipinski, however, holds off. Nice, Kiki. Are you up in... Where do you live now? That's what I remember. You up in Queensland or New South Wales, was it? I'm not sure. Myercheck presents himself. Ryder joined the Redbacks. Honestly, mate, I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about it.
This will be a set-up kick. Yeah, I reckon this is going to be set up for Mason Cox here. He's given it off.
I'm going to the game tomorrow. Nice. Hoskin Elliott has got no one on the mark. He can probably launch long. He sets it up. He sets it up pretty poorly, though. Durham. Hind off the left foot, just trying to get it out of there. Pretty poor kick. Big contest in, who was it? Myercheck. And Bobby Hill, that's holding the ball. Free kick Essendon. 67-3. 16 minutes
hear the Bomber fans thinking to
Into the
themselves,
second.
what's
This is
going on
crazy.
here? What are we doing? Been a few murmurings out of.
This is actually crazy.
Again, they've had a pretty positive year up until 3-4 weeks ago. To finish the year with at this stage, it looks
I'm so
like
tired though. I made state
losses
nationals
just
for swimming,
really
come back
leaves
and play.
a taste in your mouth,
Yeah, bloody
particularly
hell.
the supporters, but even the playing group. I mean, I've been involved in it. I know how it feels. BT played in
Scores from turnovers 1 to 43. So you can just tell, like I said at the very start of the game, they just put themselves under unnecessary pressure, Essendon.
He's done some wonderful work there. Disappointing. Here's Dacos out the back door. Little chip over the top to Bobby Hill, who marks within range, but difficult angle as you can see. Fair way out as well.
Bobby Hill to kick from 50 out on the boundary.
Get the journey from here, although he's setting up like he's.
He's going to go to Hoskin Elliott. G'day, young prime. Hope you're well. Did you go to school today? No, I don't have school on Fridays.
Only a couple that are outside defensive 50 at the moment for the Bombers. His kick is a high ball in. Cox from the side, off hands. Heppel now got it all to do. Hind is there, keeps it locked in, let it dribble out.
We need some more goals. We need some more goals, bro. If Collingwood's going to win, it's got to be a big win. Like, I want some goals. I want some entertainment. Essendon, just give up already. You're a certain loss anyway, so, like, there's no point trying. Jamie gives it off. Lipinski can't get it. They want to rush behind here. Heppel gets it over. 65 points.
From Euroa, BT. Just got a text here from someone. Another 40 minutes up the road. Yeah, 150 goal season waiting for him up there at Euroa.
78% time in forward half Collingwood this quarter.
Langford chips short. Bump into each other though. Frampton off the deck, just can't really get it out tidy, but it sort of works out. Crisp, Cox, Crisp, stiff arms McGrath, gets it out wide to Bobby Hill.
Lipinski's worked hard. Kick wasn't great.
Lipinski on Cox. Cox holding him.
2v1 ground level.
And Martin gets it away. Hobbs to Durham. Durham can go out wide to Heppel. And he does. So not Heppel, Bryans. Merritt now. Oh, wow. He needs to get back, Jeremy Howe. And Langford sets it up top of the square. Certain goal coming up for the Bombers. Sam Wiedemann, top of the square. Top of the square. First goal coming up for the Bombers. And bang. And it has taken them a quarter. And, well, there's 6 minutes until half time. And the Bombers have kicked their first goal only now. Wow. Are you going to Cardi's Goal King Challenge? When is it? It's in next Saturday, isn't it? Yeah, should be all good to go. Jamie Elliott with the physio on the bench. And is this the comeback now for the Bombers? Does the comeback start now?
This kick here, Joe, straight in the middle, which opened up. But from that play there, they kept the ball in motion. They kept it moving. If they saw a bloke free, they'll pass it to him. It was clearly their best bit of ball movement that they've had all game.
Yeah, Martin's kick and Brian's work to get out and present on the wing gave them that easy goal.
Come on, Pies. Smack him. That's a great tackle. Gets a kick away somehow, though. Ball up, middle of the ground. 9 to 68.
Yeah, it looks like it. They're painful too.
There's 5:45 to go.
You've got half to go.
Essendon free kick.
Phillips
free. Middle of the ground.
It's a good team, mind you, but I reckon he should have been in it.
Oh, God, smacked right in the face.
Yeah, that's the question, BT. I'll have to go and have a look.
There is Martin.
It does seem odd, I've got to admit.
He's had a pretty good year. I I mean, people have been talking about him for the actual All-Australian team.
What's planned for the weekend? Yeah, that's probably holding the ball. Yeah, look, I'll call it holding the ball. He didn't take them on. What's on for the weekend, though? Well, tomorrow heading down to Melbourne for Hawks-Freo clash at the G. Should be good. And then coming home, and I'm going to probably watch the footy Saturday night as well. And then Sunday, not doing much, so might stream a game or...
Had a lot of changes this week, the Bombers.
Yeah, I might stream a game on Sunday, or I might just take that day to film heaps of content. We'll see. Silling.
Mitchell to Cameron. Heppel got rid of it very, very quickly. So did Merritt. Noble, Adams, can they control
no, our presentation's on the 9th.
Has got the ball on that southern stand wing.
It's on a Sunday, isn't it?
Packed into the stands here. Really good crowd.
Isn't it on the 9th?
Game so far for the Bombers.
Sorry. Yeah, it is. Saturday on the 9th. But I won't be able to go.
Collingwood having to defend, haven't had to do that.
Can't go. Got a funeral on Friday and we're staying down in Mornington. So no prezzo for me. Not like I'm going to get any votes anyway, so it's alright. Mitchell bump by Merritt. Probably pushing the back there. And yeah, the Bombers' pressure's just going up now. Yeah, free kick Essendon too, so they could probably kick a couple in a row now. We've got 4 minutes on the clock till half time. And the Bombers, well, jeez, it's been a poor night for them, hasn't it? It's just been a really poor night. Inside 50 they go. Trying to look for, probably Wiedemann's been their best man so far. This Arvo. Langford around the body snap. Goal! Essendon kicked 2 in a row. And is the comeback on for the Bombers. They conceded the first 11 of the game. And they've kicked the last 2. I'm actually going to check when my prezzo is, though. So I think it's... Yeah, I don't know. Let me check.
Right there, one of the players that was left out is former player Michael Hurley and Dylan Shield. Another one that hasn't seen any action.
If you look through there...
No, that's not it.
22, you're probably looking at about eight guys that aren't out there. So you understand it's
Junior volunteer.
Coming in. It'd be hard for the players and the coaches to
Events maybe? Games and events?
With so many blokes that are out.
Absolutely.
Round 14, well that was...
Take their 3 best players out of their side, Hodgie, and the complexion of their team changes significantly.
I actually don't know.
So here's Maynard. It's a good 6 or 7 minute winning period here for the Bombers.
I don't know. I'll probably get to meet you. Bro, I've met you before. We got a photo at... I know who you are. Got a photo at Prime's Goal King Challenge and shit. I think. If I recall. I think we did, yeah. G'day, Sanar, forward. Oh! Oh, tipping Woody. Hobbs, bouncing ball. Nearly gets it 3 in a row, but the pressure is grown 16 to 68, and Essendon are actually all over the place at the moment. Look at this pressure from Tipping Woody, something he does so well. I do footy tipping for my school nurse, and if I get more than 6 tips a row, she gives me a chocolate bar and a pack of lollies. That's actually not even that hard, bro. Like, you just tip like all favourites, and you get pretty much 6. Like, there's only at most like 3 upsets around anyway, so like, think about it. It's just like a free chocky bar and free pack of lollies. Yeah, so Isaac Quain are looking a little bit injured, a little bit hurt. There's 2:37 remaining in the term. Heppel in possession. Yeah, looks in half forward. Not looking good, mate. Not looking good, but you've kicked the last 2. There's 2.5 to go. If you guys could kick 1 more before half time, that's some positive signs. Like, it's not over. If they can do it in 1 quarter, you can do it in another. That's the saying. And here we go. Redmond streaming down the wing. Gets it inside 50. to Durham. Durham, he needs to look for someone, though. He doesn't have the distance in him. Just over 2 minutes remaining. Sets it up. Out the back is Howe. Noble. They should be able to steady here, the Pies. However, maybe not. Tippenwoody lurking. Durham gets it out. Handball out. Wrapped up. And it'll be a stoppage. So ball up. Top of the square for the Bombers.
Standing on the ankle there, so I reckon he'll recover from that one okay.
High. Parrish. Gets it out eventually. The pressure from the Pies, though, is really good. Langford, nearly the tackle on Adams. Good pressure from Essendon, though. Really has risen, which is what they need. Cox steps around one, inside 50. Sloppy ball, though. Langford turns around, tries to get to Snelling, but Quainer, really good wrap-up tackle. He's not going anywhere in that.
Something really positive to take into half-time. The forward pressure locked in, some intercepts, repeat entries.
Cameron almost able to exit. But it's all under much more pressure. Zerk Thatcher with...
I bought a GoPro 2 weeks ago. Yeah, nice. Hero 10. What are they even up to now? Like, what's the newest one? Is it Hero like 12 or something? Bro, I've still got a Hero 5. I'm running off that. Every time you see a GoPro in my videos, bro, it's a Hero 5. I've had it since... Got it for my birthday in 2018. So, Feb 2018. And he does the trick, mate. Does the trick. Not the best of quality, but like, you know, shoots your content. You know, don't need a new one. I think it's 11. Hero 11. Yeah, what are they like at... What are they at, like, price when they first come out? Like, 500. Can one team score one more before half-time? There's 25 seconds to go. Jeremy Howe gets it out to Noble. Noble gets the run down the center of the ground. Gets one bounce. De Goey now streams. Ginnifan will take the mark. He'll go back on his line. He's got 12 seconds to go. Ginnifan sets it up high. Sets it up high. Is there any flyers? Myercheck. 1-2 mark. And Myercheck to kick after the siren. And for a quarter, that has been quite even. I think 3 goals to 2 in favour of the Pies. This to put the Pies up. Well, sort of break that momentum streak that the Bombers have had. The Bombers kicked the last 2. Myercheck to break that streak. And straight in front. Oh, straight in front. He's kicked it. Half-time. Collingwood kicked another. So it's 2 goals to 12 at half-time. This is incredible. But it could be bigger, okay? It could be bigger and it should be bigger. Okay, before I get some family on stream, before I do that... Yeah, 1 sec! Before I get them on stream, I'm going to quickly do a few AFL grid games. And then we will get some family on stream. I'll ask some questions. In fact, I might do some of these with the fam actually, because they, you know, I'll do like 2 by myself, and then I'll get some people to help. 1 club player for Essendon. Joe Watson. He didn't play for anyone else, did he? Oh, 15-year career. He probably did, didn't he? No, he did only play for Essendon. Jeez, 15 years at the Bombers. That is... Bro, that's hard. Oh, yeah. Well, doesn't matter anyway. Zach, don't worry about it. 1 club player for Collingwood. Jared Blair. 1.97. Bro, who's going Jared Blair? Let's be honest. No one. Played with Dustin Fletcher. I'll go Cale Hooker. 1.77. This is a really good rarity score. So for the fam watching this, obviously I'm going to get you on in a minute. rarity score, you're trying to get as low as possible. Like, one club player, I could have gone Scott Pendlebury here, but most people probably would have gone that. So you got to go the players that are a little bit out there. Keep the rarity score as low as possible. And if you've got like a coloured background, like I do on all these three, then you've done pretty well. Grand final player for Essendon. Bloody hell, bro. When was the last time? 2003. Matty Lloyd, maybe? I'm going to go Matty Lloyd because that's like, oh, I bloody know. Oh, but which one? It's this one, isn't it? 4%. 4%. 250 games. Korea could go Heppel. Stringer? Stringer? Has he played 250? Look, I don't know if he has. I'm not going to go Stringer. Tipper? No. Look, the only one I can think of is genuinely Heppel. Heppel. Dustin. Oh, I could go Dustin Fletcher for sure. Huh? James Hurd. No, but... Oh, fuck. 15. James Hurd. Yeah, could have been alright. Probably would have got a rarer score than Dustin Fletcher. But look at this. 2 Dustin Fletchers on the grid. Grand final player for Collingwood. Literally anyone on 2018 could name right now. I'm going to go Jaden Stevenson. Bang, 2.5%. Not too bad, not too bad. Played with Dustin Fletcher. Grand final player. Bro, I don't know that. Wait, let's... Dustin Fletcher, 9th. What? Bro had an 18-year career. That is insane. Well, now I'll go James Hurd on this, because that's insane. 7%. Come on, that's too high. Anything like over 5%, I'm not too happy with. Collingwood player, 250 plus games played. Nick Maxwell, I'm going to go. I didn't... What? You're kidding me. So he's played 10 years, but didn't get 250 games. What? Jeez, he must have been pretty injury prone if he's not getting 250 games. Try and go someone out there. Could obviously go just Pendlebury and shit. Could go Nathan Buckley. Probably no one... Oh, they probably are though. That's the thing, aren't they? Six 6%. I want to know who got this. James Hurd. What, bro? There's 3 James Hurds. You can't do that. Jack Ginnivan was popular. Tip and Woody was popular. However, I went bloody... Who did I go? Joe Watson. Joe Watson. Oh, I'll do one more and then I'll get a fam on. Oh, wait, that's today's one. Let's do... I'm going to do this one. Alright, I'll go get the fam now, actually. I need a chair, though, for him, so... I'll be back. Alright, first contestant.
Yeah.
Number 1. I can't fit on the seat with you. Alright.
Do I have to say it straight away?
Well, look, which one do you want to go first?
I have no idea about Adelaide.
Adelaide and who?
We'll go Josh Bruce for the Bulldogs, St Kilda.
Oh, shit.
We'll go
40%, bro.
Nick Rewalt. I know, well,
Nick Rewalt for who?
The top 50 goal kicker.
Okay. Alright, well, your rarity score, very high.
Collingwood and I don't know anything about Adelaide. I don't reckon I can do that whole first column. Bulldogs, Collingwood. We can go my boy. Who's my boy? Lipinski.
Patrick.
Sydney.
Sydney Dogs.
Wait, top 50 goal kicker of all time, Collingwood.
Should be pretty simple.
Yeah, but aren't I supposed to be rare?
Yeah, but like...
Cloak? Let's go Cloak.
Of all time?
What?
Not of all time.
Who would you have gone?
I would go, for Collingwood.
Buckley.
Well, I don't think he was really a goal kicker, though.
Sydney Adelaide, have no idea. Sydney Bulldogs, I have no idea.
I'll give you this one.
Obviously, we just go Buddy Franklin for the... Someone Kenner. My mum's saying
France.
something.
Franklin.
Lance.
Yeah.
Something Kenner. Say it again louder, Kez.
Connor McKenna? Oh, McKenna for the Bulldogs.
McKenna.
How do you spell that, Kerry? Peter McKenna. Declan's in chat too.
Hey, Deck.
Peter McKenna.
Your fiance's up next, Deck. You can help her out. Peter. Pumpkin eater.
Shut up.
It'd be Mook.
Mac or Mook?
Mook.
Jesus! Back in your time, Kerry. 1965.
She was born in 1950.
And incorrect!
Ah!
Or is it for Collingwood?
Let's go back to the Collingwood one. And then
Collingwood top 50 of all time. Deck, give us something. Peter Dacos. Peter Dacos, yeah, he was pretty good.
Yeah, Dacos, the old Dacos.
Huh?
It was wrong!
Bro, Peter McKenna was wrong. Gordon Coventry? Was he... We'll go Peter Dacos. And shit score.
It's all about that, guys. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Alright.
Stinks.
Second.
Where's my fiance? Hi.
Opponent. No, I'll wait for Mel. Alright, we're doing
it stinks. What the hell is
Yeah,
wrong
I know.
with you?
Well, I'm a human. I gotta fight. Alright. Here we go. So this is...
I don't know anything
one.
about the Goldman medal or Norm Smith medal. Alright, give me something out, a new one. Give me a doggies quiz.
Alright, well... Gary Ablett? No?
What are the questions?
I'll try and get a doggies one for you. Okay, we need it. Probably shut that door.
No, we can't. It stinks in here.
Look. Okay, well, you've got to just test your knowledge. Sorry, mate.
Okay, what? What? So
Let's
someone
do-
that's played for... played with what?
We'll do a Gary Ablett one. So someone who's played with Gary Ablett that's played for Gold Coast.
I don't know any other Gold Coast players.
Someone who's played with Gary Ablett that played for Geelong. Anyone.
Selwood, my mate from the Baby Spa.
But that's going to be like...
Baby Spa in Geelong.
Like we said, remember rarity score, you want to try and keep low.
I wasn't watching. I didn't know what the thing was.
And a lot of people are going to be picking Joel Selwood. So.
Come on, mate.
Do you remember Darren Milburn? Back in the day?
Darren Milburn.
Do you actually or not?
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah.
Which camera am I looking at?
Darren Milburn.
Darren Milburn. That's exactly who I was thinking.
Milf's uncle. 1.26%. Great score. Great score.
Alright, the Gold Coast Suns.
Someone from Gold Coast who averages 25 touches a game per season. Look, Dex helping you. Said Hawkins. That didn't help.
Hawkins? For what? Guys, where's the answers?
No, all time. Anytime.
Who else has played with Gary Ablett? He also had a baby and we need to get him to come to the Baby Spa. So if you're watching Gary Ablett Jr.
Bro, it's not going to...
This might go viral. You never know.
Cameron Ling?
Oh, Ling. Yeah, Lingy.
Someone who played in the O's.
Yeah, from what? Either team?
That played with Ablett.
Oh, Ablett. Yeah, Lingy.
Jimmy Bartel. Ling.
Yeah, I'm saying Ling. I'm going to add to your hot box.
Okay. That wasn't an invitation! Well, to be fair, with the food that we had, I don't blame you.
Don't tell Ducky about the food, because I don't think he had a good dinner.
Read out that name.
Jacob Studman. Studers.
Alright.
But I'm not Mum Henchy, though. I'm Auntie Henchy.
Oh, stop giving her the answers.
No, wait. Where are they? Tom Hickey.
For who?
Oh, Rowan Sutherland. Thank you. I love you. You know that.
What? Did you just... do you know... Okay, someone who averaged 25 touches for the Cats.
Tom Hickey.
Bro. Tom Hickey? What? Tom Hickey did not play for the Cats.
Oh, who's he play for?
Well,
Rowan Sutherland, he's stitching me
out.
Do
you think Selwood... Do you reckon Selwood averaged 25?
Yeah, but you said don't choose Selwood.
No, for that one. Yeah, well, you're pretty shit, so you might need to go the easy one.
Alright. What about Dangerfield?
You want to go Dangerfield? Or Selwood?
I'll go Selwood, because he's my mate.
8% of people got that. Alright, someone who played for Gold Coast averages that? You don't know anyone?
I literally don't know a single Gold Coast
Took
player.
Miller?
Took Bella.
Huh? Who? Who's Bella?
Took Bella.
Who?
Who did you say?
I just told you the answer and you said Bella. Who's Bella?
Took Bella.
Took Miller.
Jimmy Bartel.
You want to go Took Miller?
Brad Ottens.
Do you want to go Took Miller?
Yes.
Oh, and she's got it.
I already said that.
Someone who played with Gary Ablett and played for the Suns as well.
Brad Ottens?
Bro, I don't know who Brad Ottens is, but do you want to put that down for this one? But he could be talking about any of them.
Yeah, well, we're going to risk it to get the biscuits.
Yeah, incorrect. Zach.
Chris Judd.
For what?
No, he didn't play for the Suns, I know that.
Stephen.
What? Ron Sutherland, who's Tom Hickey? Which
Wait.
answer? Joel Wilkinson, babe. I mean, thanks, babe. Joel Wilkinson.
He definitely just typed that one up.
Oh, no.
Joel Wilkinson. Jesus, he's huge. 0.6% on that. I don't even know who the bloke is, but the footy's probably back on in a tick.
Uh-oh.
Alright, we'll finish this one. He played the Suns with Gaz. Alright, Geelong averaged 5 tackles.
Dangerfield.
Danger. You reckon he averaged 5 tackles every game for a season?
Yeah, sure.
Bing, bing, bing. Correct. Who played in the thousands? Averaged 25 touches.
For the Suns?
No,
oh,
for
it's anyone.
Who played?
The 2000s. How long ago was that?
From 2000 to 2010. From 2000 to 2009, sorry.
Ben Cousins?
Which one?
Ben Cousins.
Ben Cousins.
Oh, no, I love Ben Cousins.
Ben Cousins, ding, ding, ding.
He'd be at my dinner party.
Hmm?
If I had a dinner party, he'd be invited.
All right. Who averaged 5 tackles a season, played in the thousands?
Chris Judd. Juddy.
I'm just going to do that and it's going to be really loud out of the TV. Just wait, listen for it. Bro, they're delayed. They're so... I'm just blowing up the TV. Alright, who played in the thousands and averaged 5 tackles?
Juddy. Did I say Juddy? Yeah.
Incorrect. Oh, correct. But because we got one wrong, then we couldn't answer this last one. Let's see who everyone went. Matt Rao.
Matt Rao. So did I win or lose?
So this was the most common ones to go. Tony Liberatore.
Oh, Simon Black.
Familiar name.
Well, you stitched me up with the Gold Coast Suns. So
okay, well,
not really.
Do you want to do one more?
I think the game's probably back on.
I think it is not.
Anyone want to help me?
Your fiance's on the phone.
Hello? Yes, we know. Yes, I know. Because Ryder had been fighting in here and then invited us in, and then I was like, well, fine, I'm going to add to it. Might do it again.
No, that was a wet one. That was wet.
What?
Yeah, we're doing one more.
We're doing one more.
But I'll help.
Okay, we're doing it as a team. Just watch.
We're doing one more, but
I'm looking great.
But I'm going to help.
Am I looking fantastic? Am I going to go viral?
I
could go viral
put him
for
on
that
speaker.
far. We can't put him on speaker.
We're putting you on speaker. Deck,
But
say
we're
hi to the
delayed.
stream.
Oh, yeah. Now you're on live stream, babe.
Hi, screen.
This is Deck from the KFC mukbang from back in the day.
Hey, guys.
He's actually an icon on the channel
Like
now.
and subscribe.
Yep, an icon. Do you want to do this one? This one.
Played with...
Isaac Smith. Did he go to the baby spawn?
No.
Nick Nat and Jack Lee Rock.
Alright.
What are these?
Ever in their lives? Like any
Yep.
no year.
Yep.
Okay, he's played with Isaac Smith. Mitch Duncan.
What, 5 goals?
Oh, 5 goals,
Which one?
sorry.
Oh, 5 goals, 10 marks, or 115 games in a season. Which one do you want to do?
Oh, God.
You want to go Mitch Duncan for this one?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's too delayed. I can't help you.
0.94, that's good.
Alright, but you can just be in the stream if you
10
want.
marks a game?
No, I don't want to be in this game.
I'll go.
Okay, we love you.
I'll go Gary Rowan.
Bye.
Look how good of a score this is already. 5+ goals in a game. Who played with Isaac Smith?
5+ goals.
Oh wait, we're not on this.
Selwood. Was he a goal
Has
kicker?
he kicked 5?
I don't know. Who's their main goal kicker?
Oh, Cameron? Hawkins, of
course.
Hawkins? Okay. Alright.
Dougie.
Tom Hawkins. Not 1904. Bloody hell, Jesus. 8%. Played with Jack Rewalt. Any of these?
What's his name?
Dusty.
Dusty, yeah.
For what? Which one? 5+ goals or 115 games? Or marks?
Season. It's at any season.
Yeah.
I'll take 10 marks. Is he a good marker? Or 115 games?
Yeah. Dustin Martin, correct. 10 plus marks in a game. Played with Jack Riewoldt. Which Rioli?
No, wait, which one?
Cyril Rioli. Wow.
Which one's the one from Richmond?
No, there's Daniel Rioli, or there's Daniel Rioli. But I would not go him if I were you.
Okay, well, who marks?
Well, do you want me to?
most?
Well, I would say Tom. I would
Curtis?
say Tom Lynch.
Lynch, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tom Lynch. Bro, which one? This one. All right.
Oh, that guy.
5 plus goals. 5 plus goals in a game. Who's played with Jack Riewoldt? Anyone from Richmond? Who's kicked 5?
Well, it's not going to be Nankervis because he sucks. Not going to be...
Cochin, maybe?
Costanza. Oh, yeah, Cochin. I don't know.
Has he kicked 5?
5 is a lot.
I don't think he's kicked 5. You know what? I'm going to take a shot in the dark. Alright, it could fuck us up. Brett Deledio. Oh! Bang! He's kicked 5 goals. That is such a good guess.
Okay, take it.
Alright, Nick Nat.
How long has he been playing for?
Well, he retired, I think, 2021. No, he's still playing, but he's injured as.
No, he retired like last week.
Oh, did he?
But when did he start playing?
Oh, what's his Nick? 2009 or 2023?
2009.
Oh, game's back. Bro, we're 3 minutes into the quarter. We've got to hurry up.
I don't know much about West Coast anymore. I only know the Ben Cousins era.
Okay. There's Josh Kennedy, there's Jack Darling.
Okay, Josh Kennedy. He
Jamie
plus 5 goals.
Josh Kennedy?
He's a good goal kicker.
See, there's one for Sydney and there's one for West Coast. So I'm going to predict that he started sooner. And he did. 10 plus marks in a game who played with Nick Nat.
You choose quickly.
I'm going to choose. I'm going to go Matt Prittis instead for this one.
We already got him for the 5 goals.
And 10 plus marks in a game who played with Nick Nat and Nui. Luke Shuey? No, I'll go McGovern.
Oh, McGovern, of course.
Bang!
I keep yelling at
All done. Rarity score for 54. Not bad. Go watch the game.
High 5.
Good stuff.
Thanks, guys. Like and subscribe.
Bye, Declan. Alright. We're back on. We've missed the first, we've missed the first, 5 minutes of the game. And I'm going to chuck on the scoreboard.
Disposal efficiency of about 90%, but
75 to 16. So we only missed 1 point, which isn't too bad. Oh, Mel left her phone in here. I'll go give her phone back real quick. I'll be back.
There's Ginnivan taken immediately by McGrath.
They've been very particular about hugging the boundary line, haven't they, Richo, when they're going forward? Collins on the side of the ground.
Dad wants... Oh, there's a bit of a scrap here at the G! Jackie Ginnivan getting into the... Yeah, look, nothing happened, let's be honest. $75 to 16. 15. 18 remaining. Guinea slammed into the dirt. A dangerous tackle, surely. Good tackle. And Guinea's trying to get into him too. Into McGrath. That's a dangerous... Listen to the umpire. Stop it. I thought Essendon were winning, bro. You're in a different... You're watching a different game, bro, because... They haven't been winning all night. Or did they kick the first point? Jeez, De Goey just smacked it on the boot and out in the full.
And that's what you want, the repeat stoppages, and you've got dangerous players like De Goey. That was a great setup. Look at this.
Yeah, that was good from Cox out the rough.
JB.
And the
Crows was so good at that.
Disappointment on Cox's face.
Wasn't he
He threw his head back in frustration. He didn't put it through on the
Dacos gets around Merritt, gets around another. Goes inboard a little bit. Sidebottom can't grab. Markov can. Gives it to Sidebottom. Gives it out wide to Hoskin Elliott. He can collect well. Chips it inside 50 out in the full, though, that is.
Just on the ruckman, do you think it's Cox that's actually... I mean, he went through a period 2 weeks
Yeah, good, Matthew. How are you?
Do you think he's in better form than Cameron is now?
Well, after the third quarter last week shows that he's the best ruckman out of the two. He's
How?
impact and that confidence
Sidebottom.
last week.
Short.
If he can do that week in, week out,
To Hoskin Elliott.
Going forward, he's playing every game if he can do that.
If he does stuff like that, 100%, he's just got to be more consistent.
Hoskin Elliott now.
He can change things in the ruck, though.
Inside 50, he goes towards the pocket. Mychek sets himself out the back, though, is Redmond. I miss your mullet, yeah. 50 metres to Redmond. Umpire dissent from Brody Mychek, sorry. He didn't really complain with the 50 metres either, so he probably did say something to the umpire. And Redmond takes about only 30 out of his 50, and then he plays on to McGrath out wide. McGrath gets it back in board to Heppel. Gets it to McGrath. McGrath has got nowhere to go, bro. They're just clueless. Parrish, Merritt. Merritt handball over the top. Long handball. Sardis inside 50. Good hit to Langford. Langford can launch up and go here. Goes to the top of the square. Who can he find? Phillips there, but beautiful spoil from Mason Cox. Over the line. And 17 points is the total score now for the Bombers. 2 goals, 5, 17 plus 12, 13. Sorry, 12 goals, 3, 75. Accurate footy for the Pies. Really accurate stuff. 12 goals, 3 for the game. Incredible.
Jeremy Howe just got that off the toe a little bit. Still effective nonetheless.
McStay. Out wide. Merritt goes back in board, though. We'll find Wiedemann, who has been pretty effective all night, actually. Just hasn't been able to hit the scoreboard. He popped up early as well. He popped up heaps early. And Parrish with a nice sliding mark. Alright, here we go. Do you remember me? I was a kid when you played in Sunbury for Kyneton, and I came and gave the football back to you before the game.
Thereabouts. It's a big state.
No, I remember the game where I played in Sunbury, but I don't remember that. Parrish misses. So Tipper's last game, Darcy Parrish's 150th, and this is how they're playing. Honestly, at quarter time though, what were they down by at quarter time? 43, was it? And now they're what, down by? Oh, I can't do the math, but
Houston or thereabouts is probably not what I was after. Well, I was, somewhere there, but apparently it's big over there.
I came and gave the ball back to you. No, I don't know.
Out of a joint that's not big, Brian. I think that's where Richo was headed.
Really? You should go to Austin for a selection. It's a good town.
That's Nick Revolt territory these days, isn't it? As that ball's bounced.
Pendlebury doesn't get low. Maynard, Lipinski now goes across the ground to Ginnivan, who's played a really good game. That's a really good mark against Hind as well. Turn the body, protect the pill, and off to Quainer he goes. Quainer down the line. Oh. High contact? What? I want to see a replay of that. I don't think there was anything in that. It's a bit of an uncomfortable landing, but I wouldn't call it a free kick. Merritt marks now.
So just a no goal scoring patch that we're seeing here at the moment in this opening 10 minutes of the third quarter.
Merritt long to Heppel. Heppel waiting for the run to Hobbs. Once again, just under pressure now. Actually, they've done all right here. Go back inside, which they do. Go back out wide and then can chip that short in. Beautiful ball movement from the Essendon Footy Club. And they want to go even more. Give it to Tipper, give it to Tipper, give it to Tipper. He's free, he's free, he's free. He says go back. Langford to go back.
That's more like the Bombers with their ball movement. One of the areas they've been pretty good at this year. Good example of it there.
Kyle Langford to go back.
Working in numbers. There's a
He's kicked 1-1 tonight. 9 disposals.
51 goals for the year. For this man, fine performance.
He should kick this. And he's missed it left. So it's just been shocking night for the Bombers. It's 2 goals, 7, 19. Plays 12-3, 75. Friday night footy at the G. Quainer shocking kick in, but Collingwood probably still will be able to control this here. And they do. They managed to get it out of their back 50 as well. McGrath gives it off. Sardis. Merritt. Cox. Cox touched on the mark, however, goes inside 50. That's just a shocking handball. Straight over the head of Hobbs.
And we have a ball in just inside forward 50 here for the Bombers. Mitchell and Cameron. Mitchell again.
Mitchell gets the clearance out.
Floats it into the middle.
In the guts now. I want Collingwood to just kick away now. But the Bombers are actually sort of competing well now. Like, their pressure's been good. And they're not conceding so many goals like they were first term. Bro, they lost the game in the first term. Like, they haven't even been bad since then. Guinea's played a really good game. Puts it in front of Bobby Hill. He can turn on the Jets. 1 bounce. 2 bounce. Chip kick short. Goal. Collingwood. 81 plays 19 here at the G. 14 minutes into the term. 9:33 remaining. Whoa! And Guinea and Bobby Hill give each other a little kiss on the cheek. 2 kisses on the cheek. A nice little greeting.
It was a terrific effort actually from Hind, but couldn't quite get there in the end. Bobby slowed down just to steady and kick the goal, but it was a good defensive chase from Hind.
2-7 to 13-3. 13-3, that's such a good scoreline, bro. So accurate.
There's the kick from Sardis. Going on the inside. Oh my God, he's in his 4th game. At least he's trying to create something. Excellent defence from Ginnivan to turn the ball over. There's a good old foot race here at Joe.
Yeah, 2 speedsters.
Bobby's just composed enough to put it through.
It was a good chase behind. Yep. I mean, he could have given up on that. I mean, you never.
They've got some good celebrations actually.
Going,
Gave Mychek a little ring on the phone. Cox. Pendlebury, nice tap over the back to Mitchell. Mitchell will send along inside 50 now for the Pies. Who can present themselves? Call to play on is the Thatcher from the intercept mark.
And now, ultimately, Dyson Heppel. I mean, he's a pretty big tick
Heppel.
for the year, Sir Thatcher as well. If you're looking at
Heppel.
positives for the Bombers.
Bro.
There he is. Had a few games where I mean, Tom Hawkins got a hold of him here earlier in the year, but he's
The Bombers, they just got nowhere to go. Look down the line, don't want to go there, then just hold it up, get under pressure. They're just forced to go down the line. Literally nothing else to do. Good mark from Durham actually.
Here at half back for the Bombers. He's been good too.
Cox calling for it, but he goes back to Merritt. Nearly intercepted.
Nick Cox has come in late, and he's got better and better with each game. I reckon he'll be good for the run for next year. I reckon Nick Cox. I like their wings moving forward, Martin and Durham.
Merritt runs a little bit, gives it to Langford. Langford now in possession on the boundary. Inside 50, Jeremy Howe doing what Jeremy Howe usually does do. Can't get a hold of it though. Setterfield gets the hands out. Ball in. Throw in inside. The Bombers 50 with 7:59 remaining.
Watching the reaction here, it's interesting after the last goal, just the double-sided, it's called a kiss, Brian.
Oh, that's so funny. BT one asking what to call a kiss. Richo, it's called a kiss, mate. That's funny. Frampton gets it out of the back line, but only to space now. Now the Bombers do have numbers to collect this one. 2-on-1. Heppel, handball. Ends up in Merritt. Gives it back to Martin. Martin, shit kick. Shocking kick. Finds its way out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in on the 50-metre arc of Essendon's 50.
It's only a small thing, but that handball there from Hepp will need to be a kick because the handball kept the play, kept the pressure on from Collingwood. If he hits the kick, they can compose himself and find the next free Essendon teammate.
Kevin and Geraldine Sheedy there.
Good tackle from De Goey to wrap it up. It'll be another stoppage.
In this quarter, they've won just 12 of them in their last 8 games. Only the Eagles
7:23 main.
a worse ratio of quarters won in that time.
It's got out on the full. It's got out on the full. Jeremy Howe not happy about it.
Very good kick from here.
Setterfield from Jamie Elliott. Exact same position. Plays on. Bit of an arc. Jeremy Howe smothered on the mark. Great stuff. In the back, probably to Frampton. Not paid. Jeremy Howe, though, recovers. Kicks it to space once again. No one out there. Yeah, had no one to go to, though.
Right up. Didn't want to give the free kick away either by kicking it out of bounds. Pointless. Did it well. Yep.
Oh, 50 metres. So Bobby Hill got called to stand. Probably didn't hear it, and he pushed back off the mark.
So Bobby's to block the mark again here and stop impeding him from play on. It's a double 50.
Crisp will take the mark, and Heppel could have probably lined up for the set shot, but gives it a more accurate kick to Langford. Razor, yeah, look. Been a pretty boring contest, though. First quarter was very exciting. The Pies kicked, what was it, 8 goals to 0 in the first, and then ever since, just sort of a bit quiet. There's only been 5 goals kicked since quarter time for the Pies, that is, and well, the Bombers have improved their game a little bit. They kicked 2 in a row, but haven't done much since. Langford, though, to get the goals back on the board. It's a beautiful kick. Hits the post. Not happy about it. It is just that night for the Bombers. 2 goals, 8. Quainer, great mark. I reckon the pink boots makes him faster. Cameron gives it to the running Ginnivan. Ginnivan left foot. Pendlebury. Great. Can he keep it in? He does. Held by Redmond, though, for sure. Not paid by the umpire. Holding the man every day of the week, I would say. Not paid. Wow.
Come on, Richo, he's the oldest player on the comp next year. When Buddy retires. I'm not sure he could do that when he was fully fresh.
Slipped the Herald Sun under him.
No, that's not paid 50 because you can't fake them out with the handball. They said that earlier in the year when the 50s were being paid every time. Like, you would fake a handball, the bloke who had the pill, but yeah, it's not paid. Right, who do you think will win, Freo or Hawks? Look, Hawthorn, they're at the G. They're good. They're in a good patch. Freo, well, actually, I genuinely think we have a chance, but I don't want to look like a dickhead, so. But I'm actually sort of confident. I don't know why. I'm sort of confident. Our last game of the year, we played pretty well at the G. We've beaten Melbourne there this year. And, well, that's something that the Hawks couldn't do last week. So, you never know. Phillips. 5th disposal of the game. He'll kick from 50. It's not a bad kick of the pill. Yes, it is. Misses left. That is 2 goals, 9 for the Bombers tonight. Compared to 13 goals, 3 for the Pies. And Jeremy Howe goes straight up the guts to Markov.
It is monstrous. Markov. Mitchell. Hoskin Elliott.
What position do you think Essendon will finish next year, bro? With this form, I actually don't know. De Goey gets out, the handball to Markov. Markov to Mitchell. Mitchell settles. Side bottom. Side bottom over the top. Crisp. Crisp, a little chip over the top. To McRae. Back to Crisp inside 50. Launches. Who can fly here? McStay at the back. Can't get it. The spoils. Beats them all. And the Bombers able to clear out. However, only as far as Hoskin Elliott. Hoskin Elliott goes out wide. Looks to be to Dacos. Dacos can't get the pill. Essendon free kick. Yeah, fair enough. Honestly, that was fair. G'day, Prime Edits. Right, mate, this hasn't been a good night. Yeah, look. Just has not been a good night for the Bombers. Just one of those shit nights. Right out of Freo played this year in total. Give it a 5, considering of how our expectations were. I think last year we actually just overperformed. And this year we're just back to our usual. Like, I don't know what it was last year, bro, but we were like genuine contenders. I thought this year we were going to be so good. But I think we just overperformed. I don't know. I reckon the Saints can beat the Swans at the MCG or the SCG in finals, honestly. They beat them at the SCG there this year. I know it becomes finals footy at high stakes, but, bro, the Saints, when they're good, bro, they're good. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they play their good footy like they did last week against the Cats, bro, they're one of the best teams in the comp. It's crazy. Oh, Pendlebury's dropped a sitter. You would not think a player like Scott Pendlebury is dropping that. Uncontested mark. No one within 5 metres of him. Open. Dropped. Wow. Rather have D's v Swans on a Friday. And Sunday Pies Bombers. Pies Bombers Sunday 3:20. Yeah, that's actually not a bad call. Not a bad call. I mean, Frederick might kick a ton, and they've got Amos and Jackson playing. Yeah, Amos is really good for us. He's been our best forward for sure this year. Walters actually hasn't been that bad. Like, usually he just disappears. Oh, jeez, that's so embarrassing for Pendlebury, but probably dived a little bit there as well for the free kick. Oh, this would be a great goal from Snelling. Missed. So, just embarrassing. 2 goals, 10 for the Bombers tonight. Nah, don't worry about it, Matt. Hope you've had a good night, mate. But this is crazy, this scoreline. 2 goals, 10 to 13-3. Insane. Who are your favourite player for Freo? I'd have to go with Lockie Schultz at the moment. He's a beautiful craftsman. He's been my favourite for a couple of years now. I'm probably due a player change. I love Amos as well. I'll probably have to go Amos second, honestly. But all time, I'd have to go 5, 100%. Bro, I loved that guy in like 2015 to 2018. I loved him. No, 2019 even. Oh, would you look at that? De Goey puts it. Oh, that's high. It's taken off his head, and it's Redmond again. It is Redmond again, who headlocked Ginnivan once. Paid play on. That is high every day of the week. And he's ducked into it. He's returned to the old Ginnivan. Taken off his headband. Taken off his head. That is high tackle any day of the week. And Ginnivan finally paid a high free kick. It never, ever is paid one of those, Ginnivan. Redmond not happy, however. Last time he bloody got him in a chokehold, it was called play on. Wrong call. That is payback. That is revenge. That is my boy Guinea. Here we go. Guinea to kick from 50. He's kicked 2 tonight. 15 disposals. He's had a very efficient night, Jack Ginnivan. Kicks from 50. Looks alright. Looks alright. It's there. It is there. It's all clear, and Ginnivan kicks it. That is beautiful. He's kicked 3 tonight, Ginnivan. And this is probably to fight for his spot in a final side. Jack Ginnivan, jeez, has been good tonight. Guinea finally gets a free kick. That's good. That's good. 12 seconds to go in the third. Pies, wow. Up by 65.
Barring any injuries in the last quarter, there's big decisions.
Look at this. This is definitely high, though. 100% over the neck, bro. He's just taking off his head.
He seems a bit more excited than what he was the last couple of weeks.
3 goals and 3 goals.
It didn't look good as well. It looked like it was going left, and then it just came in at the end there.
He's doing all he can to put his hand up.
Good Guinea. That's the first time I've seen him do a duck of the shoulder, though, this year. But it wasn't even that much of a duck of the shoulder. He sort of just, like, went into the tackle, genuinely. Like, he didn't even drop the shoulder that much. Like, it was actually a high tackle. There's going to be 3/4 time here at the G. The Pies lead it by 65. 87 plays 22. Hopefully the Pies just storm away in this fourth term, should I say. And, well, hopefully they win by 100 plus. That'll be good to see, but it's going to need a fair bit for him to do that.
On a journey, it's important to focus.
3/4 time. Where are we? There we are.
Every time trial.
Alright. Let's get up the AFL grid game as well. Alright. I'm going to pick a random one. I'm going to pick one. I'm going to just do this one. Let's do this one. Carlton Essendon could go easy and go Sard. Andrew Walker, did he play for both? Played with... I don't know if this is Francis or Phillips, bro. They look the exact same. Played the exact same. They're both Rangers. They're both Ruckmans. They look like genuinely the exact same, bro. It's insane. So I don't know. 2 goals, 10. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Guinea's played really well tonight. You know, I'm going to go Devon Smith. Most people are going to be going... Is it, who am I saying? Merritt? I'm going... Oh, come on, bro. Everyone's going Devon Smith. Damn. Some of the AFL community should do a video going to a prime time game. Yeah, maybe. Coached by Brad Scott from Essendon. Literally could go anyone here. Nick Martin, Nick Cox. I'm going to go Harry Jones. Surely no one's going Harry Jones, bro. 2.59%. Dylan Shield, that's what I meant, sorry. Essendon Carlton. Now, I could go easy and go Adam Sard, but I want to go someone a little bit better. Jared Waite could be for North and Carlton. But is there anyone else I could possibly think of? Akers went from Saints to Freo to Blues. Carlton North. I've got to go Jared Waite. Everyone's going to be going Jared Waite, though. That's the thing. Jared Waite. 15-year career. Yeah, look at that. 33 people. Damn. Someone who plays for Carlton who played with this person. We can go Adam Sard. And now, now I've stitched myself up, bro. I don't know who else has played for Carlton and Essendon. Let's get back to that. North GWS. North GWS. I actually don't know. Someone who played for who plays for North, who was coached by Brad Scott. Well, Brad Scott used to coach North, so I could literally go anyone. Could go Petrie. You know who I'm gonna go? What was his name? Didn't Nick Del Santo? What a guess. Good guess, good guess. I was gonna go, I forgot his name. I'm looking at him, but I don't know. I forgot his name. Played with Francis, coached by Chris Scott. Anthony McDonald, Tip and Woody. Surely no one's going Anthony McDonald, Tip and Woody, bro. 4%. Jesus. And played with Francis to GWS. Well, I could go Shield here, right? Surely. Nice. 13% of people got that, though. North and GWS. Did someone put that in chat? No, not yet. North and Giants is Aiden Core. Very true, actually. I spelled Aiden right. Aiden Core. Jesus, 40% of people. Shit. Carlton, Essendon. Will Setterfield? Yeah, good call. Very good call. Shit rarity score, not great. Got 9 out of 9, I guess. Could have done better. Footy should be back on as well, so.
Haven't seen from Essendon, and that's what Brad Scott put on the agenda in regards to what he wanted to see from his team, but saw the word dour there as a description of the third quarter, and that's exactly what it was.
Yeah, not a lot of highlights there, but it was great for Collingwood. The highlights have been throughout the match. We spoke about attack, contest and defence coming into the game. We'll focus on defence because they've been able to fix this part of their game up, which has been lacking the last few weeks, Bucks.
Yeah, we saw a lot of red.
At least Collingwood are finding form again because the last few weeks for the Pies have been shocking.
And just the 2 goals from those.
Guinea's played a clinic, he's put on a clinic. Who else has put on a clinic for the Pies? Hoskin Elliott's got a fair few touches, actually.
Put Essendon on notice.
Can somebody put in chat how much touches Hoskin Elliott does?
Great result. What's the message from Craig McRae going in? Obviously, you don't want any injuries. Jamie Elliott was subbed out.
Now, do we think Tip and Woody... Do we think Tip and Woody's going to be kicking one here? His final goal of his career, do we think he's going to kick it? I reckon he'll kick one more, honestly.
If you go an 8 out of 10 or a 7 out of 10, you're probably more likely to get injured. So
pulling veterans off a bit earlier, using with the rotation, like a Pendlebury off for longer.
Well, Pendlebury was in the forward line, and we saw him try to play for 3 holding free kicks and didn't get either.
It's sort of cool. Like I'm just like watching these players who absolutely hate each other on the field, but like they're just talking before the game. Are you gonna go to the weekend rider?
Make sure you join us for the post game.
When is he coming? I'm not. I wouldn't know a lot of songs that he performs. Like I know some songs from him, but DeGoey has streamed through the guts so many times tonight. It is insane. Gets the crisp. No one on him. Left foot snap. Top of the square. Hasn't even made the distance. Oh, Mycha. Goal. Goal. Goal, Dan McStay. December 1st, maybe. Oscar Elliott has 17. Yeah, McStay got a boot to that, I reckon. Bro, he's literally kicked it. Did it hit the boot? Did it hit the boot of Zerk Thatcher, though? All clear. Goal. Collingwood kick. Collingwood kick their 15th of the night. 93 to 22. All clear. 22 to 93 here in the last. Forgot to start the clock. Did you know Ben Mackay in his 8 seasons has only played in 9 winning North games? Are you serious? That's really sad. Why is that, you cat? Why do you want to jump from a plane without a parachute? Or you just want to do that? Was it like, is there a reason, or you just preference? Who had the AFL thought of the genius idea to schedule this on a Friday night? Well, look, if we take a look back earlier on in the year, actually, it wasn't even that long ago. Round 24 fixture was confirmed. It was like 5 weeks ago. But like, Essendon weren't this bad of a team, bro, 5 weeks ago. Like, this is incredibly poor. Probably could have been scheduled Sunday 3:20, I reckon. Probably would have even pulled in a bigger crowd then too. But yeah, not great. G'day, View-Delicious. This is a different level, yeah. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, first term, it was looking, what, they were 43 points up at quarter time. It was looking to be an absolute blowout, but it's just like turned into one of those boring like flog games where like it's not even sort of that high scoring, you know what I mean? And it's just like the footy just isn't great. Freo Hawk Rider. Bro, imagine they scheduled a Hawthorn Freo, 2 bottom 4 sides on a Friday night at the G. It would pull in a crowd of like 20k, bro. That's so funny. I'm hoping the Pies just make it like 100 points though. Like there hasn't even been one minute of playing time yet this quarter because of how much stoppages. Good bump by Maynard. Quainer over the top to find Dacos. 20k without the K. Yeah, 20 people. Yeah, probably. I'll be one of them.
24th touch for Dacos. Consistent again.
Dacos. Martin. Martin's been pretty good. Sorry, Cox. Cox and Martin always get mixed up, bro. Cox. Cox. Once again, like Essendon this game have just got no options, so they just have to force it long. Essendon free kick. We can see Tip and Woody pushing forward. Can Tipper kick one last goal? I reckon that's what they're going to try and do this term. Just get Tipper one snag before his retirement.
This will be the first time in an 18-team competition that Collingwood will have finished on top of the ladder.
First time. Wow.
They don't win. Is it the McClellan Trophy, JB? That's a combination, I think, of the women and men now. That's no longer just the men.
And did it used to be the 19s and 2s back in the day? Yes,
it did.
Back in those.
It did pre-91. Richo was.
Here we go. Tipper's lurking at the throw-in. Thrown in. Phillips.
Get the opportunity to play a couple of home finals as
to
a result
Goey.
of their top position.
Great mark. That is a great mark by Lipinski. Goes out wide to Guinea, who's put on a clinic tonight. Gets a few cheers and a few boos. Crisp, spoiled by Zerk Thatcher. And the Bombers cut inside.
For the McClellan. Yeah, the McClellan, not for finishing with the minor premiership.
Rowan chips him with the 99 cents. Appreciate that. Tipper. Oh. Wiedemann. Tipper out the back. Well, I thought was going to get that mark there, but Wiedemann sort of hogged it. He was looking to give off the pass to Tipper, but Tipper said, just go back. Just go back. Yeah, they were trying to go to Tipper there for sure. And he was there, but Wiedemann. It was good from Tip and Woody actually there to bump Frampton under the footy. Wiedemann needs to kick it. It does. So the Bombers still a chance. I'm kidding. 98 plays... Sorry. 28 plays 93, 310. Plays 15-3. Wow. The differences in these teams, bro, are insane. Insane. They've had a rough night, the Bombers. I sort of want to see Tipper kick one last, though. I can hear Collingwood fans chanting, nah, 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 nah. Essendon fans must be leaving the complex. Like, they're 10th, bro. They're not even that bad, but, like, Collingwood 2 games clear on top of the table. That's insane. But Brisbane face...
Rohan Sutherland donated 99 Australian cents through Super
Brisbane face Saints at the Gabba tomorrow. And should get that win, so they'll finish probably 1 game clear. And Tipper running by himself, actually. I reckon he'll kick 1 more goal. Merritt short. Martin does well. Wrapped up. Menzie keeps that in, actually. He's called to play on. Cameron. Markov ran down by Tip and Woody. McRae gives it off to Mitchell. Mitchell tapped on by Crisp. And Pendlebury uses his agility to get it to Markov. Markov, the runner, takes 1 bounce, tucks it under the arm. He goes out wide to the wing to find Bobby Hill. Bobby Hill pushes his teammate under, his opponent under the ball. Redmond holding onto him though. Probably should have been paid a free kick for Bobby Hill. Zerk Thatcher dives on the footy and Bobby Hill just wrap him up. And 2-on-1. Bobby Hill, for being a 2-on-1, being held as well in the contest, does really well to hold it up and create a stoppage. 15:42 remaining in this last term, just outside of the Pies 50. Tom Mitchell gets it to McRae. McRae over the top, goes to Cameron. Cameron inside, however. Laverde marks for the Bombers.
A lot of this in the back half tonight for the Bombers.
Hind goes across the face to Cox. Cox, once again, just got no options, so he's probably just going to have to smash this one long like the Bombers have been doing all night. It's exactly what he does. Quainer gets the handball out to Howe. Howe to Hoskin Elliott. Turns on the Jets a little bit, looking for an option inside 50. Ginnivan leading up.
Easy in the end for the Essendon defence.
Great stuff from Hind to get a spoil on that. G'day, Tyler.
Just a hush over the MCG. It's a massive lead. Kicked the first 11 goals of this game, Collingwood, so they took early.
That's insane, bro. They kicked the first 11 goals of the game. They've only kicked 4 since.
Then the margin sort of hovered around that same spot.
What happened to the mullet? Bro, I shaved it off in like May. Last day of May I did it. 31st of May is when I shaved off my mullet. So, bro, that was ages ago. What are you talking about?
With his 25th touch, so Thatcher still having trouble with that shoulder sort of. Maybe
It's gone.
Region.
Parrish out wide.
He was very, very wide, looking for Brian out there. Redmond was fast to arrive on the scene, and the pink-booted Quainer. Handball through traffic to Hobbs.
Good tackle, McRae. On the ball. It'll be called a throw, however, Collingwood take advantage. Noble, DeGoey, Lipinski goes inside 50. The low Skinner. Adams gets it. Oh, holding the man. That'll be free kick to Cox. And Essendon from half back. Able to go down the line, however, Markov versus Langford. Markov gets the better of him. Gives it to Mychek. Mychek turns around. Short little chip kick to Adams. Adams goes under the legs of his opponent. And inside 50, top of the square. McStay can't reach there. Gets around one. Gives it to Bobby Hill, who can create some magic. Probably holding the man there. Once again, not paid. Haven't been paid all night. Oscar Elliott slaps it on the boot to the top of the square. Being held is Ginnivan. Not paid.
Courtesy of Nick Cox for a behind. So this will be Collingwood's 20th minor premiership. 3 more than any other team as we see Ginnivan's Telstra tracker. And that's a hell of an effort.
Guinea's put on such a good performance tonight. It's 13:10 to go. Bobby Hill looking really injured on that right ankle or right leg. Not looking good.
So one little part of the finals
Not looking good.
will be resolved here tonight.
Trainer comes up, arms raised. Bobby Hill will limp off. Or is he saying just wait? Bobby Hill will continue for a moment.
Issues that are going to be resolved in this weekend's round of footy.
Quainer collects. Risky handball to Pendlebury, however, works out well. Mitchell gets around one, back to Pendlebury. Down the line goes Pendles. He wants to go to the injured Bobby Hill, who competes actually pretty well. Merritt. G'day, Drago. It's a great mark from Durham. Great mark.
Yeah, very good mark.
Goes out wide to Heppel. 12:15 to go. Noble told to stand.
Take a mark forward, and he's had a good year.
Dyson Heppel.
Heppel. Hind. Heppel Hind.
There's just no movement from Essendon.
Hind.
Looks like they're out in their feet.
Heppel.
Not making it easy with the ball carrier at all.
The forward movement has been a problem all night. I mean, you look at the
forward six all night. It's
Merritt.
no continuity there, having played together.
Getting a bit of run now, the Bombers finally. Haven't been able to do that all night. Collingwood just been shutting up every time they've tried to go up the ground, really. It's just an intercept. Oh, Langford should kick one here. Doesn't. Great pressure from the Pies. Great defense. Are able to get it out. Mitchell wants to hold it up a little. G'day, Brandon. My week was not bad. Perfect 2024 round 1 fixture. Blues v Tigers. Pies, Dogs. Cats, Freo.
Further afield, eventually gives it to Markov. He's done enough to retain
that's not bad.
Spot in the first final as well. There's Markov.
Guinea at the back. Great mark. Laverde.
A little frustrated with it, and fair enough.
Markov just saw grass, thought he would run, but didn't look up the field. Essendon were really well set up behind the ball.
Redmond goes short. Inboard. Risky kick, but works out well. Sardis. Goes to Tipper, but just a shocking kick. Turnover to side bottom to Mitchell. Mitchell.
Richo, they have absolutely got the cue in the rack, Collingwood.
Back.
So they should. You don't want to miss the final getting injured in the last 10 minutes of
Maynard,
game
Dacos.
that's dead and done. So it's all just going to
Dacos,
be
Maynard.
stuff now.
10 minutes, 12 to go. And ever since the first, bro, the Pies just haven't been the same. They kick, what, 8 goals in the first. Mason Cox flying high. Where does he go to now, though?
Normally making sure I didn't get injured for the footy trip to Bali at this stage.
Wow, the ball looks so small in his hands. That's crazy. Into the pocket. Mychek. Mychek's put on a clinic tonight. How many has Mychek got? It's a good question. I think he's kicked a couple.
Footy trip was always in the back of mine, Richard.
One or two, I think.
Great mark there from Cox. And just beautiful kick as well. Just put in place. Let Mychek work onto it.
Keep in mind that in that contest just there that Mason Cox marked, so was Brody Mychek. He was in the same contest. He went all the way to the goal square and led all the way back. A minus score to the Pies. 94 plays 28. 66-point game.
Dacos, right? Yep, I think Dacos almost looks certain to miss the first final.
G'day, James.
Unless things improve dramatically.
Tipper sells the candy in one. Gets around Maynard as well. Langford can't mark. Frampton. Top of the square. Great spoil, Mychek. Got to get around him for that effort. Putting body on the line. Sort of want to see a replay of that sell the candy because I'm going to be completely honest, I was not watching.
Just his 7th game of the year.
7th game. So many seats at level 3 and level 4.
Mitchell, DeGoey, Pendlebury.
Pendles and level 1 as well, bro.
Pinsky, and then
Pick it up, Mychek.
further afield.
They're going to try and get Tipper one last goal. Mychek gets it forward, but shocking kick. McGrath, Laverde, Hines, sorry, Hobbs, Merritt. Oh! It was Tipper's name all over it, but Darcy Parish, too selfish to give it off. And Langford, oh my goodness. Langford misses from a metre out. And Darcy Parish. Tip and Woody leading up to the ball. It was meant for Tip and Woody. And Darcy Parish, so selfish, just wants it for himself. Wow.
Which he's pretty good at.
I don't know of too many other players, Richard,
Wow.
who had a rock song written about them.
No, not many.
That's Anthony McDonald, Tip and Woody. And he loved it.
Tune. It's a good tune.
Good tune, and he loved it.
Picket Palace. Of course, Richo, man, was an early on one. Wasn't exactly. Well, it might have been a rock song. Was there something else too, Richo? From memory, there was, wasn't it? No. Very modest.
You reckon Tipper will return next season? Honestly, he might. Nah, he won't. He's been playing VFL like the whole year, so. And Coxie, a bit of a clanger. 7:20 to go in the last. Can Tipper kick one more? He hasn't really done anything tonight.
So Hodgie, Brad Scott.
It's a 66-point game.
Today in the season, what's a couple of the really important things Essendon have got to fix up?
Yeah, I think their ball movement when they were fresh at the start of the year was really, really good. Post round 17, when Scotty came out and said that they look fatigued, they look tired, and that's how they've played since that. It's almost like the little man in the player's head. So the coach has given us an out. But he spent a lot of the pre-season.
Oh no!
They had a clear focus on that early in the year. As they've got tired, the season's gone on. They've missed a lot of main players through injury as well.
Martin goes long. Oh, front on contact probably. Yeah, it'll be paid. 100% a free kick. Yeah, I know. Would have. Yeah. We almost got Tipper. I thought we were going to get him actually. Not going to lie. But. Yeah. I mean, he's done nothing this year anyway. They try and set it up for Tipper once again. Can he get there? He probably could have got that mark as well, but Hobbs marks across the pack. 6 minutes 10 remaining. Yeah, bro. Everyone's trying to steal it from Tipper. Like, everyone's got to be looking for Tipper. It's his last game. Baby. Yeah, Bombers need a big pre-season. Hobbs straight in front. Oh my goodness gracious me. That is disgusting. 3 goals, 12. Both teams have had 10 set shots. Essendon from set shots, 2 goals, 7, 19. And the Pies, 8 goals, 1, 49. Incredible. Where's Tipper? Snelling. Merritt, left foot snap, bouncing ball, another behind. 3 goals, 13, bro. This is incredible. Collingwood got to score 100. If they don't, that's really crazy. Collingwood are going to kick one more, surely. 5 goals to go. Tries to go long to Cameron. He actually ends up getting it, but it should go out of bounds. No, Bobby Hill, the runner. 1 bounce. Reminds me of Surioli. Tries to handball it to himself. Doesn't keep it in. Taps it into Merritt's lap, and Merritt just throws it back at him. Alright, chat. Put your predictions in the chat. Is Tipper going to score one more? Is Tipper going to score 1 goal tonight? He hasn't really done anything yet.
Those 3 blokes really brought it tonight and entertaining to watch.
Cox a high one.
It's a really good mark by Brian.
Showing a bit the young fella. Long ball inside 50.
Yeah, Tipper's lurking actually. Bro, he's too old and he's too unfit and he's too chubby. He needs... Okay, UK, that's just... See, look at his belly, bro. Oh my god, that is so bad. How... He's so unfit. He cannot be playing a game. That's a free kick. Tom Mitchell just didn't have the ball.
Andrew Phillips retiring after 82 games, 41 at each of his clubs. The Giants.
Seriously, he's so unfit, bro.
And the Bombers. He may have played a couple of Carlton as well.
3:50 to go in this last term. Cox presents marks. Inside 50. My check out the back is Bobby Hill. Got a bit of time to assess. And turnover. However, could be another one. Lipinski, Crisp. Noble. Noble from 50. Bit of a shank off the boot, but Cameron marks. And we'll go back.
That ended up in the lights, BT.
Yep.
He almost did not mark that ball.
This is a man that
Darcy Cameron.
to get back in real form as well. This guy was playing well before he got injured in the first half of the year.
10 disposals tonight. 3 marks, 3 inside 50s. Only 1 score involvements for his first snag of the night. He'll be kicking from just inside 50. Is that going to make the distance? It will. Just. I think this could have been touched, actually. Believe it's a goal.
Score review, umpire's call is a goal. Please confirm.
Over the line, all clear. So the Pies do kick 1 more before the end of the night, like I said. 101 plays 31. It is a 70-point Collingwood lead at the moment. 2 minutes 44 to go in this last term.
Review complete. Looking at this angle, we can see the ball's crossed the back of the goal line before being touched. Decision on the scoreboard.
Can Tipper kick 1 more? They're down by 70. Come on, Tipper. Come on, Tipper.
So he'll come for a spell. You can see Collingwood officials holding up to 3 minutes to go. Sign there. Craig McRae looking delighted.
Jamie Elliott. Is he being rested?
So they are delighted. They are going to finish.
Oh, wait, no, he's injured. Actually, I don't know. Honestly, couldn't tell you. No, he got subbed out. He was playing at the start of the game. Damn, Jamie got subbed out. Unlucky. If we can see him kick a goal.
Just worked the ball around nicely.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Out to Noble, who had that composure, used to look out wide. Are the 2 biggest guys on the field over there. Cox lets it go.
Here we go.
Nice full kick. And good shepherding by Cox on the line.
Cox.
Big lead, 70
Come on.
points.
I want to see Tipper kick 1 more. Merritt. They're going to be looking for him now. Like, they're all going to be looking for him. Darcy Parish, selfish. And it doesn't go to Tipper. In fact, Langford. Hobbs. Langford. Hobbs. Keeps it in. Langford. Takes it out. Langford wants to get into Howe as well, but keep in mind there was 6 players that just got around Jeremy Howe for that tackle. 0 players got around Langford. You see, it's all in the club. It's all in the support. Like, they're teammates. They act like teammates. The Bombers, no one got around Langford then, while 6 players got around Jeremy Howe for that tackle. Cox. McRae gets it to Noble. Goes to the banana. Being manhandled. It's Cameron, I think. Laverde, though. They're looking for Tipper. No, they're not. You know why? Because Tipper's walking. You know why? Because he's unfit. He cannot be playing a game of football right now. Obviously, it's his last game, so that's fine. But, like, there's a reason why he's been playing VFL most of the year, bro. Look at him. He's... No. It's just not good.
Yep, he's
not good for footy.
Worked his way over the last this full game, and of course
1:35 to go in the last.
He's repositioned himself back in this team.
Redmond inside 50 goes long, trying to find Tipper there.
Ball into Cox out the back. It comes to Howe, and
he really wants one now, Tipper.
Bobby
Hill. The dribbler. This could go literally anywhere. Goes to Mitchell. Mitchell, little chip kick short over the head. Markov can't take the mark. Martin will collect. Gets it out. But back to Bobby Hill. And he'll go back. So a minute to go on this Friday night clash. The Bombers kicking 3 goals, 13. Compared to the Pies, 16 goals, 5. 50 seconds remaining in this last term. Can Tip and Woody kick 1 more before the Bombers season comes to a close? And so does Tip and Woody's career. There's 33 seconds to do so. There'll be a ball in on the wing. They've got 33 seconds to get it down to Tip and Woody. Collingwood chant rings around the G as per usual. Jeez, that's going to be so loud, bro. Like, that's so loud. Holy. Where's Guinea? Markov flies. 15 seconds remaining. Tip and Woody's last game of footy. Can't seem to pick up a snag tonight. The Pies will get up by 70 points here at the MCG. 3-13-31. Defeated by the Pies 16-5-101. Listen to this, Pies fans.
And it is Craig McRae who took over when they were in 17th position, who has got them all the way to the top of the ladder. And they are the minor premiers.
The Pies locked in minor premiers. The Collingwood Football Club finished on top of the table for the 30th time in their career. In their history, should I say. And first time in an 18-team competition where the Pies finished minor premiers. And they'll finish it 1 game clear as well. Or possibly even 2 games clear if the Lions do get defeated tomorrow against the Saints. 70-point victory in the end. Sloppy game, 3-13 as a total score for the Bombers. Lots to take into this next season for the Bombers and across the off-season. And, well, considering they scored, what was it, 46, was it, or 49? 46 or 49 at quarter time. And they only ended up scoring 101 for the whole game. Bit disappointing. Thought they would have got a little bit more than that. That's all right. Craig McRae getting around the fans too.
Yeah, for sure. I think our midfield groups, could potentially be one of the best in the competition. We've just got to put it all together. So we all have different strengths, and we just try and exploit them as much as possible.
The F word. We can finally talk about finals in a few short weeks. How excited are you to crack in and for what's to come over the next month or so?
Yeah, exactly. It's good to finally put your head into finals now. I think
So Collingwood locked in home final at the G. They're locked in a home final at the G. Looking to be versing Port Adelaide as well, most likely, I'm going to say. Collingwood Port probably first final. Or playing Melbourne, maybe. Melbourne or Port. One of the two. Collingwood playing Melbourne or Port at the G. First week of finals. Interesting. Darcy Moore there with a wry smile, so hopefully he is back by the finals. Ginnivan's got to he's got to stay in the lineup, Guinea, because tonight he was good. Tonight he was bloody good. Nick Dacos. Nick Dacos not playing in the first final, per Tom Brown.
Just fit it in from day one, haven't you? And just to work towards something and then have that ultimate success into a final series must mean a lot.
Yeah, it does. It's they're such a welcoming group, and I felt that as soon as I walked into the footy club. So I haven't played finals for a long time, and can't wait to get stuck into it again. 33
touches and a goal for you as well. We were just talking to Geordie. Your midfield group has been under the pump in the last month or so. So to have an individual showing of that calibre must give you a lot of confidence heading into
Pies. Defeat the Bombers.
We've got a pretty deep midfield. We share the responsibility through there. So, we've got a good 5, 6, 7 guys that go through.
By 70 points.
Hopefully get Nick back soon as well. That'll add more to the mix.
Friday night footy at the G.
Can't wait to get him back, but
incredible.
So much energy for you, don't they?
Yeah, we obviously had McCreary out tonight as well. He brings a lot of spark. Jamie went out of the game early, but I think Tipper's retiring. Better get over there. But yeah, they bring so much energy.
Tipper's retiring, bro, and they're just having an interview at the middle of the ground. Mitchell got to go cheer off Tipper for sure.
Magpies will get over and appreciate the careers of Andrew Phillips and Anthony McDonald-Tipperwoody.
Tipperwoody getting cheered off. This bloke has won matches of his very own boot. He's been a superstar for the Essendon Footy Club. Second time retiring is Tipperwoody.
Tipperwoody and Andrew Phillips, both great servants throughout the course of their careers. Say farewell to AFL footy for the last time, and Essendon fans, at least something to smile about. But this is what it's all about. And this is a mighty achievement for Craig McRae and Darcy Moore and the whole football club.
Yeah, wow. So
the season is 24 weeks, and they've announced themselves as the best home and away team.
That is incredible. The Pies get up by 70 points, full-time score. What was that? 3 goals, 13 for the Bombers. So they're taking a lot into the off-season, into the pre-season. So that scoreline is just quite embarrassing. Most minor premierships as well. Collingwood on top. Sorry, with their 20th minor premiership. I said 30th before. 20th minor premiership. VFL, AFL. They're on top with 20, followed by Carlton at 17 and Essendon at 17. Geelong at 15 and Melbourne at 10. Darcy Moore looking to be back for the first week of finals as well. Looking to be either a home final, well, a locked-in home final for the Pies, either versus Melbourne or Port Adelaide at the MCG. Huge stakes on the line. Collingwood, Melbourne final at the G would be huge, bro. But I'd honestly rather watch Collingwood Port at the G. I don't know why. But yeah, like Tommy Mitchell said before in his interview with Abby, the Pies definitely found their best form again tonight. I feel like they could have definitely won by 100 points, so that's for sure. Just ever since that first quarter, the Bombers sort of flicked a little bit of a switch and didn't want to concede so much. Or maybe the Pies just slowed it down a little bit. But yeah, the defense was great, the contest was great, territory was great. Playing the front half of the game as well was great. And yes, I did read all those 4 ticks off the Fox Footy broadcast. Right, what a win, mate. I'm so proud of this performance tonight. Yeah, Kev, back to your good form. Back to your maximised form. I wouldn't actually say your max, I'm not going to lie, because you can play better than that. Played well, really, really well. Oh, sorry, Kev, but UCAT decided he didn't want you in chat, so you timed out for a few minutes. But yeah, you really found your good form again tonight. Ginnivan. Hands out a pill. Magpies, minor premiers, season 2023. As they walk off the G, clap off the crowd. Accidental. And they're gonna be scary to face in the final series, the Pies. Prime time 11:45 footy tomorrow. Get around it. Oi, Harry. Harrison Carter with the 399H, mate. I have not seen you in the streams for like, I would say a year or maybe even over. And I haven't seen you IRL since God knows when, actually. We played cricket in the off season, didn't we? With Cade and that, or yeah, I think so.
Harrison Carter donated $3.99 through Super Chat.
You know, the Pies are gonna sing their song in the rooms after a massive 70-point thumping over the Bombers Friday night footy. Get up by 70 points. It was easy from the get-go. Didn't cost the lead at any time of the game. The Bombers were never in front. Wow. Great game for the Collingwood Footy Club. Final scores 3 goals 13. 31. Defeated by the Pies 16-5, 101. Guinea was good tonight. Jack Ginnivan 17 disposals. I think he kicked 3 snags as well tonight, so he should definitely find his way into the starting lineup. First week of finals, he played really well, Guinea. I reckon the best game he's played this year, 100%. Kicked this goal on quarter time to put him up by, what was it, 40-46, I think, at quarter time. But I'm going to go to bed. See you, Ryder. Good luck for Freo tomorrow. Cheers, Matty. Appreciate it, mate. Pies take the cake. They certainly do. They didn't even leave a slice out for the Bombers. Not even a skinny little slice. Jeez, they all got into Guinea after that little contest with McGrath. But yeah, he played really well. G'day, Kobe. G'day, Peter. A few people joining up post-game. Jeez, taking his absolute head off. Did Redman. But yeah, we're probably going to head off now. Full-time scores. Infinite Sports. Did I not? I thought I... Well, I saw you in my head. I swear I said to you. I don't know. Guinea had a great game, yeah. Had a great game. I'm going to be heading off now, everyone. Pies take the Chockies by 70 points. I'll be at the Hawthorn v Freo game tomorrow at the G145. If you do see me, don't be scared to come up, say good day, take a photo, whatever. We'll have a little conversation, have a little chat. Keen to hopefully meet some of you tomorrow. Pies take the cake. 13-3, 31 defeated by the Pies. 16-5, 101 at the G. Pies back in some very good form coming into the finals. They finished minor premiers and, well, the Bombers got a bit to do over the off-season break. Cheers for watching, everyone, and I'll see you all in my next piece of content. Cheers.